catch that first ray from the sun, I can't help but look forward to another day of adventure. What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Good morning, my little goofy, bibbidi-bobbidi pink stars. What's got poppin'? Welcome in. Hi, welcome, lurkers, of course. Let's see, Blurry, Nova, Katie, Dex, Softy, Samurai, Mars, Lithicos, Fairy Tales, Sapphire, Darling. Nova, did I say that too? Hi, welcome in. How are you guys doing? We're back. It's Monday once again. It happens seemingly every week at this point that there is a Monday, so here I am, of course. Hi, Jolie, Julia, Brooke, welcome. Am I studying? I wanted to feel something today, so I put back on the lashes, but they're a little bit worse for wear at these days. Thank you. Hi, Hannah, welcome. How are you guys doing? How was your weekend? There's a Monday every week. I have been doing some research, and it seems like that's the case, unfortunately. But I'm here to make it a little bit better every week, once again, so... Oh, thank you, Bars. Don't let it get to my head. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a good weekend. Hi, Noelle. How are you doing? Today we are playing. Take a bold guess what we're doing today. Nikki, we have to finish up everything. Again, very bold claims are being made today. I have to finish up all of the event stuff. Update is on the 30th. Hi, Shine. How are you doing? Oh, thank you, Jolie. I watched your 2.2 live. I'm kind of surprised you're not gonna pull. I thought we were gonna get the Blink vacuum set. Tempting, but it's not like the ability is not good enough for me to get the outfit because I don't think I would use much of the outfit. Because example, I pulled for the Ling Lang cat banner, and I really like the ability. I don't have any regrets, but I barely use anything but the hair from that set. You know. Yeah, I have, if you haven't seen it, I just posted the, I don't know why, it was like an hour long, my bad. Hour long review of the pull banners, and I think either tomorrow or Wednesday I'll get to filming the shop sets and stuff because there's a lot more. Hi Yuna, Yume, welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, Duel. How did your pulls go? You need 2 separate days to fin the behemoth journal or something? 2 steps ahead. Okay, we did most of that already. I just have like a few small things. I kind of just want to leave the behemoths. I want to take the loss on like the 200 gems because we also got the goats. So if I girl math it with the codes that we got, like... That was a surprisingly longer video. Yeah, I started reviewing the first 5-star and then when I got done, I noticed the recording was already like 40 minutes long and I was like, or like 30 and I was like, yeah, I gotta step this up, man. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, personally, I'm just not like big on Ling Lang outfits. They're just not my type of thing in general, but I really like the 4-star. So I think we're just gonna do 100 pulls on the deer set, and then I'm gonna put the Ocean's Blessing on the hair because I think the hair is really cute. And then see that. And I think I have decided I'm gonna do pulls on the current spider banner after all. I think so, but I just want the hair and the dress. So if I get lucky there too, I'm gonna stop sooner, but... Yar. Hi Lunar, what's up? Pretty good. I decided to finish both of them and I went downhill at the end. I like the Ling Lang vibe. I know I won't be using it so often. That's for me too. So I'm gonna skip to like the more European styles because it's just my preference too. So or like the super cutesy stuff. So that's the plan. Hi Ruby, how are you doing? Dude, I'm streaming for like 5 seconds. I'm already hot. I cannot. I don't know what it is. It's... Also, for the ones that missed it last time, I am indeed famous. Not only on YouTube, but also on the lookbook because... Wait, mine. Look at that shit, man. This one, 237 likes. Well deserved, I say. 237. This one, doing better than I expected because I didn't really love it from the video, but maybe people saw it. 123. I'm back up. Star, what's poppin'? Nova, welcome. And this one, we made that last stream. 259. Put that on my resume. I finally know how to break the system. The trick is to get a dress and then dye it so it completely looks unrecognizable. And you get bonus point if it matches like an upcoming patch or something like that. So if you make like a Ling Lang outfit right now with the most unrecognizable, unexpected dress, you're gonna get on the lookbook. You make a can of beer to celebrate. That's the spirit. I'm out of beer though. Hi Helena, welcome. Jade, welcome. How are you guys doing? So yeah, we are good on a good track record these days. I feel like my lamb chili fairy deserves more credit, but yeah, that's the stats. So let's see what's like popular right now. 150. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, okay, so like, man, I feel like that's what I'm saying. I saw some pictures of Twitter. That's most of the reason. But if you look at this outfit, not only did I dye it very well, but this would be like something I would see in like 2 months from now when I would be like, oh, I should have pulled for that banner. So I'm telling myself now I should probably pull for this before it's too late. So yeah, I really like this. I don't have oh, this is from Timeless Melody, which I also will pull for if that comes back. So be prepared this outfit. Yeah, I'm probably gonna be like that, so cute though. But not on the we're not gonna pull on the stream. I'm gonna make a video because some people are gonna watch it better, I think. Oh, we got a new badge. You like it more than ribbon walls? I don't think so. But I also saw that you can dye the glitter separately, so I guess you can make it look less like dandruff. But I think I only want the dress and the hair. So if I get lucky, I'm not gonna finish it. But every piece is kind of cute, but like this is not too crazy, right? Yeah, the plan is I'm gonna... How long do we still have for this? 3 days? Maybe I'll pull for tomorrow and then I'll save it to post it until like Thursday or something like that. Evo palettes, are they? I shouldn't know. I shouldn't want to know. Oh yeah, this is so cute. So the plan is to get hopefully dress and hair on this one and then do pulls on the deer banner next season and then hopefully only get the dress and the hair and the sleeves for the 4-star. At worst case would be 80 pulls basically. And then put the ocean blessings on the deer hair. That's the plan. Alright. Pull now. No, no, no. So you kept it German. I did. Actually, I practiced a lot of German this weekend, but I'll save the... I had some story times. Slightly embarrassing story time, but it is a story, alright. I will save that for later when we do like a little chili run or something, but... I've had a weekend. Oh, thank you, Quiz. Thank you. Do you have the moth one too? The 4-star one? I do not. Yeah, I kept it in German. Some Besten zum Üben. German is full of mistakes if I'm correct. Last time I felt very AI translated. Really? Well, we have Germans here in chat, so they will correct it if it's wrong. I will get the gist of it, I think. What's your favorite outfit besides the mermaid one? It's a known fact. I think what my favorite one is... Can anyone guess here? I think a few people will know. What my favorite one is. Yes! You guys know me so well. This is the chess one. It is. Chess is best. The day that reruns, it gets its own video once again. That is so cute. That is so cute. Oh, I like that. Oh, you guys are so cute. That one is so... If it ever comes back, I will be the sole salesman for that set without making commission on it. Okay, Eureka's ones. Let's see. Yeah, the chess propaganda is the best one, man. Oh, need this one. Different font is crazy. I don't like it. I don't like the font. That's the downside. I wish it was different. I wonder why. I think it's because the it's called an umlaut. The little dots on the U's and the O's. I don't think the English font has that, right? I bought the set, but I barely use it. Really? That's crazy. Maybe... Oh, do you think they'll get me in the lookbook? We should make a chess dress version and then Ling Lang style outfit for 2.2. Oh, maybe I can pull that off. That'll be crazy. That'll get me some internet points. Good ideas, guys. Good ideas. Yeah. Hi, Alex. How are you doing? But we have to get to the priorities first. We gotta finish up the quests. The hair is also cute. Moonlight Oath made a return for only 2,980 stellarite. Wasn't that whole set, if you want the evolution, like 60 or 70 bucks? The chess set hair had the crunchies from the current 4-star, so pretty good. Ooh, write that down. Also do some Ling Ling outfit for 2.2. We get some dye gems back in 2.2, so we try to wait. Nah. No fun. See, people want the Moonlight O, so I feel like it's gonna make their money. Especially with the 3 times stellarite. Yeah, is that only for like the purchasing or what? Because... Is that like a reset? I don't think I ever bought much of it. No. It reset, that's right, it reset last month. I think I've only bought the first one and maybe the second one before. Did you continue with Animal Crossing? I played it a couple of times, but I was really disappointed to find out the hotel maxes out at 6 rooms. I don't know, I just felt like a cheap DLC, so I haven't really opened it ever since I got all the rooms. But I have a friend... And I sent him some pictures. He doesn't game. I sent him some pictures from the rooms I made in Animal Crossing. And he is all amazed by it. So I wanted to show him Animal Crossing. So maybe that's gonna happen. I'm gonna play it again. Hi, Yetta. How are you doing? You chased to German. I did. Ganz genau. Yeah, the set was really expensive. I don't know if I'm gonna do the 3 times stellarites. Maybe I'll just get the €1 pack. That seems like a pretty good deal. And maybe the 6 too. See, that's how they get you, innit? I think the rooms reset every day. You make, I think, 8 rooms, and then you have a VIP room that resets every day. I haven't even done the VIP. I was so disappointed I just closed the game. And I tried to do online, and I bought Nintendo Online, but it didn't work. I haven't tested it now that we have fiber yet, but it didn't work. Did you see the new shop sets? I haven't looked at it in detail. I was gonna do that in a video tomorrow, so I don't want to do that on stream right now because I want to keep it a little bit more authentic with the reactions too. You have your IELTS age, you go, no. Hello Kitty took Animal Crossing's place. I played it when Animal Crossing came out, or the Hello Kitty game came out a long time ago. Oh, what is this? €1 for 1 pool. 2 pools and 60 gems. Not doing that. Fuck no. We're not doing this, right? We're not, right? €1 for 2 pools, 60 gems, some extra farts. Sorry, I'm not very generous. Yeah, what is this? Where's my free makeup? It's like normal price. Yeah, why do you make it sound like something special? Okay, we're gonna, because that same euro is better off spent in the triple. This triple stellarites for the €1 I can get 3 times 60, 180 stellarites. So we're doing that. Already, no, we're not doing that collectively. Okay, if you haven't seen it yet, we're not doing that. All right. Also, let me check the. The Momo cloak better be good. I haven't bought a battle pass in so long. I keep forgetting that's even an option too. All right. Let's see, what do we can claim here? I should probably also get this one. What is it called? Sternehelle? Okay. Let's go there, I guess. It's not, the 3 is not for that page. Oh, it's a separate deal. Oh. Gonna keep that cash card, the debit card, nice and tight in my pocket right there. Did you see the deer has no plush on toes? I did. I was so surprised. That's the first time we had paint on the dogs, right? I think. Because I have a few shoes that are open-toed, but the dogs are bare. 3 times style is a great value for money. Yeah, but who's spending 20 bucks in one go? Couldn't be me. That's like my monthly budget for these kind of games. More than my monthly budget. Unless it's like a really good deal, it'll make a good investment. But if I'm honest, yeah, I feel like... Hi Mitsu, welcome. Have you seen the event? The event. You gotta be more specific than that, darling. Such mixed emotion about the deer. I want the 4-star. I don't have a bike. How many pools do you have? Kind of depends, I think, how worth it is pooling for it, depending on what other sets you already have. Because for me, I already have the bike. And I already have the super dash. And I got the double jump with the cat. So, like, I don't think I need it. But if I had none of that, I would think that it would be a good choice. Because it does speed it up a little bit. I have a question. Next update, they get the 1 discount in store. Would you still get the discount if you don't have the monthly gifts? After the update launches and buy it and activate it later. Oh yeah, I heard about that actually. Wait, sorry, I backtrack for a little bit for the ones that missed it. There's this double... this is set with evolution, I think 4-star you can get for 1 gem. And we talked about it on my reaction for the stream, but I didn't know that you have to have the monthly pass for it. But very likely, even if you don't have the monthly pass right now and you buy it, when the next season comes out, then you can immediately probably get it. That makes the most sense. So you can still get the discount, right? They did it last year. Oh, well, I got the memory of an absolute goldfish sometimes. So you can tell me I'm new to this game and I would probably believe you. So if you don't have the membership right now and then halfway through 2.2 you're like, I kind of want this outfit, you can just get the monthly card and then you can get it for 1 gem. Last year with the hat and the little Momo handheld. The sugar thing, right? I remember that. Oh, good. But I don't think that's like a terrible deal. I think it's like a nice thank you to your core audience, even if there aren't whales, right? 4-star with Evo. Bet I have good dye pals though. Also be coming for them. Wish I would do heartfelt gifts again. Yeah, they set the bar high with that, right? Also, wait, I'd say because one of the boxes is 2 times monthly plus a prop. Someone discounted. Oh, and then you buy that and then immediately you can get the €1 or the 1 gem deal. Hi, Patamon, how are you doing? No, that it makes sense. Like they wanted people to commit to playing every day for a month, and they give a lot of extras with it. But I don't think that's a bad thing. I think it's kind of nice. I like how generous they get during Lunar New Year. We only get that like once a half year that they're like, wow, we're got something big coming. But on the other hand, I do think they like it's a lot. Like the update was so overwhelming, and all of the Twitter posts too. Look at it. I made a video today just for the pool banner, and that was an hour long. Who the hell? Right? Coming from Genshin, I don't really mind all the stuff in the store. I can spend what I'm comfortable with. Get most everything I want. I've spent responsibly so far. That's the same for me, right? Because I don't spend a lot in this game. Yeah, my monthly budget, like I said, like maybe 10-15 bucks for both Life Makeover and Nikki. I kind of spend when I want something, but I've never had, oh, I'm super low on Stellar Rights and I want to get everything. Like I've always had enough to get the stuff that I want, which I'm happy with like a small budget. So like if that's like a really good deal, might get the Stellar Rights, but 20 bucks is like a lot of money for me. And I never need that many Stellar Rights. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. Because I'm not gonna convert Stellar Rights to gold for pools. I think that's kind of like a scam, right? I need the deer hair and sleeves. The hair is so cute. Surgery for Momo. Yeah, I wonder if that also is gonna happen. Because that was like the weird Google translation. That'd be funny if it's true though. With the monthly pass, I think they give you the sets, but still take away the Stellar Rights. So it's not totally a win-win. Wait, what do you mean? I thought that was diff separate. I need to review it first before I can talk. Also, we're gonna go sit. See you down there. Oh. Getting all hot and heavy from standing. Pretty sure I spent more on Overwatch than Nikki. Me too. Me too. Hi KK, how are you doing? I don't want to know how much I spend in Overwatch. I said that in English stream. Oh yeah, I heard Johnny got replaced. What is that about? I haven't watched the English live. I actually kind of want to see it real quick. Is that bad? Is that okay with you guys? If we have a quick peek at the not Johnny. Wait. Tomodachi live stream? When is that? 29th at 3? Tomodachi live direct? Ooh! Okay. I'm gonna kind of be skipping through it though, because we've seen most of it already. But I heard Johnny got replaced, so I want to see what's up. Oh, niet beschikbaar. Steward. Hi, Alova. Nova, how are you doing? Okay, don't be scared of it blasting through your ears. Hello. Oh, my bad. I like the new guy, but the girl was a bit more robotic.
Right. Hello, stylists. It's a pleasure to meet you all, and welcome to the version 2.2 preview live stream for infinitynikki. This is our first time meeting, so let me start off with a quick introduction. I'm your host, Stuart. Just like you, I'm also a stylist exploring Mirrorland. Today, I'll be taking you along as we dive into...
He's so clearly reading the script! You can see he's going, today I'll be going... Next sentence. No shade to you, Stuart, if you're watching. Love you, but...
Mirrorland. Today, I'll be taking you along as we dive into...
As we into the next sentence? Yeah, okay.
In version 2.2. Of course, I'm not alone today. We also have a friend of mine. Alice, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi stylist, I'm really happy to meet you. I'm Alice, and I'm also an infinitynikki player, just like you. I'm excited to be part of this preview livestream, working with...
I could do this. I could be an Alice. Stuart, call me. I miss Johnny, never forget. Gone but never forgotten.
Stuart rewards and introducing all the new gameplay and events in version 2.2.
We got matching lashes.
Oh, speaking of version 2.2, stylists, did you notice our outfits?
I do a vibe with the accent. Is it British? Right? I don't mind it. It's cute.
And what about the location of today's filming?
That's right. Stuart and I woke up.
Sorry, I'm gonna keep interrupting Stuart and Alice, but I do prefer the CN one where the presenters aren't real people, but they probably base this all on like market research and stuff because it's a company, so.
Up one day and found ourselves right here in this mysterious courtyard, which I'd never seen before. And strangely enough, the very first thing we had to do after waking up was...
You know, it'd be cool if they had cosplayers pretend to be the characters. Like, you don't have to have Nikki presenting it because that would be a bit weird, but if you had like Giovanni or some shit like that and then Annoy... Oh, I guess that would break the immersion, right? Yeah, I like the animals too. I wish I would invite CCs again. Who would you see? I don't know if they will. They had so much backlash. And so did Dish get a lot of backlash too. The base market is probably done on NA only, probably. I think so too. Else they wouldn't stream it at like... What is it, 4 AM, right? Yeah, no, canonically dead in my dreams. I like this one more than the previous, okay.
Alice, you really have quite the imagination. I'm guessing the slip you drew must have said storyteller, right? Jokes aside, both our outfits and today's location.
How old do you think they are? I have such a hard time guessing their age, like people's ages in general. Because she looks... They're both in their 20s, but I don't know if it's early or late 20s, I think. Not that it matters, but like, whatever.
Version 2.2. So, what does this new version have in store for us?
No, he says, what does, and a new version is on the next line. Come on, Star, keep your eyes peeled.
Let's take it step by step and walk.
Some cosplay wouldn't hurt.
Time really flies. It feels like last year's New Bloom Festival just...
I'm also super bad at guessing people's age. Right is so difficult.
That's right. But this time,
He looks 30.
Nikki, as she sets off
Above
for
30. Okay, so we all can't guess.
The courtyard we're in is actually just a small corner.
But by men, it's always hard to tell when they don't have any facial hair. Hi, Shisha. Welcome. Oh, sorry. That's not... Sorry, I don't mean to call you Shisha. Shazia. I'm so sorry. She looks 22, probably 30.
Grateful, awesome shopping, and even more fun.
And she looks 22, right?
Alice, remember what you said about the Wanxiang realm? It has its own rules. Anyone who steps in...
With 20 or 45, not 45. Maybe it's because I'm 26, so everyone I see that kind of looks like my age, I'm like, oh, he's probably 26, so I think he's also like 20. Let's say 28.
No, not that glamorous. I got the overworked person with overtime on Saturday token instead.
Fair enough. In the Wanxiang realm, identities change all the time.
Wanxiang.
Possible. Noble,
Wanxiang.
adventurers.
Okay, I can say that.
What you'll end up as.
All right.
The means I think is Loki hot. No.
And after that, get ready for our first audience giveaway.
Snap out of it, girly.
Everyone, dig in and enjoy.
Oh, so shoot, everyone's my age. I forgot you were younger. How old are you, Star? Wait a fucking minute. I thought you were like 24. Based on the one micro picture I have seen. Alright, I'm gonna be skipping this though because we've seen this. I wanna see. Oh yeah. Thank you.
And that wraps up the
I was about to say, what the fuck?
The new update, chromatic beings.
Late 20s, Alice early 30s. Oh really?
29th.
Hi, Shira, how are you doing?
1,000 trees bloom in the eastern wind at night, and stars fall like rain. The sight you see in the PV captures just that spirit.
The real show stealer.
Hi, Paloma, how are you doing?
Right now,
I'm 32, but I'm still short. Get carded sometimes. My face doesn't look as young anymore. Nah, of course you do. It's the spirit that counts.
Fresh outfits, in-game events and rewards, plus
I like their outfits and her nails too.
Stylists, stay tuned for lucky.
Oh, yeah, he looked at the script.
With our first audience giveaway. of 10 stars each win away.
Alright, I hate to say it. I think he's better than Johnny. Sorry. He's got more like life in him also. Where am I now? I don't know. Maybe because he's younger. How old was Johnny was definitely over mid-30s.
3, 2, 1.
He's got like excitement in him that Johnny didn't have. I didn't hate Johnny. Johnny just didn't know what he was doing. Is Johnny like 40? Oh, wait. Is it? I feel like this guy has like the energy or something. Let's get the well-beloved 1.5. Johnny's a 6'7" type. Over 40.
Friend of mine, our special guest for today's live stream, and I think it's someone that many of you already know.
And maybe he's a little bit over mid-30s, 35, 40. Yeah, I think so too. He could be 38. Anyway.
Stuart, what are you looking for the most in Wanxiang realm?
Well, for me, it's got to be the food.
What kind of food particularly?
Definitely hot pot.
Oh, that's new. There's a counter in the corner.
How about you? What are
I
you
mean,
looking forward to?
I love hot pot too.
Not them kick him off the live stream because he's old. No, for anyone watching that's old, there's nothing wrong with being old. We're just like talking, okay? There was no harm done. No harm meant, at least.
I think I'm a bit like a pro.
Oh, all right.
I do like the forced chemistry that is, but I mean it's vibes.
2, 1, stop. Our first giveaway.
Oh, it was the giveaway.
Wanxiang realm. The glowing jade stone is accidentally swallowed by Momo.
So he does need
In an
surgery.
instant, the world seems to spin. When Nikki and Momo open their eyes again, they find themselves in the Wanxiang realm. To cover
Wanxiang.
Momo's exorbitant medical expenses,
Yeah, so he does need surgery.
Nikki sets off on a wondrous journey.
Having a Nikki collab with the Hot Bus plays. Because he swallowed the thingy.
Is made up of 3 islands.
I don't want spoilers for the islands. I want to see the Mahjong game real quick. Outfits. Abilities. Okay, let's see this for a second. It's your best set of the month. Yeah, it's that time of the month, you know? Hi Stephanie, welcome. I think I've played Mahjong before, but I don't know if I tried the with the traditional rules. Nikki just has really low blood sugar. I like the new hosts are fun. I think so, yeah. It's probably just a dream and all of her friends won't remember her birthday party.
Looks like Nikki and Momo are
Let's take
one with the fresh.
Oh, this is the hot pot game.
The local
Sorry.
mama faces really had no clue how to make a proper hot pot. The original owner decided to hand the shop over to Nikki. Running the place, however, isn't so
Auntie
simple.
Meow?
It takes moves, practice moves, and a careful mind. Who likes it spicy? Who wants it fresh? Every ingredient must be cooked so perfection, down to the very second. Only by managing all this can Nikki build the shop's reputation, grow it into a thriving business, and earn more Wanxiang coins.
Wanxiang
Nikki busies
coins.
herself running the place, while Momo takes on the crucial task of gathering ingredients.
This is cute. This looks like so much fun.
Flavor frenzy. In this challenge, he must skillfully dodge obstacles and collect as many ingredients as possible within the time limit. Expanding
This looks
supply
better than our
chains
cooking
will give the
ability,
Hot
yeah.
Pot House a real boost.
Still hungry after hot pot? How about a run of table games in Fortune Mahjong? while passing by the local mahjong parlor.
Mahjong.
Nikki unexpectedly
I thought it was
gets
mahjong.
visited by Trish
Mahjong.
And just like that, she accidentally embarks on a journey to challenge the mahjong for sovereigns and claim the title of mahjong master.
Mahjong.
Mahjong features 3 modes: dual mahjong, casual mahjong, and thrilling mahjong. Special tie combinations are added to each mode.
Dude, we're gonna
making every
lock
match
the fuck in
unpredictable
when this gets
and
added.
full of fun. Alright.
Oh shit, they're gonna play too.
In the mahjong parlor. Although every time I play with friends, I always end up helping everyone else win. Just like Momo.
Chad Johnny's 49. He started college in 95. Did you look up Johnny? Girl, 40. He looks good for his age. Again, if you're watching Johnny. I say more Mayong. Yeah, but that's in Nederlands. In Nederlands you zegt Mayong. Mayong. Yeah, Johnny lore. How the fuck did you find out that you went to college, you weirdo? They will explain the rules in detail, I see. I'm sorry.
Pretty good at mahjong.
Mahjong.
Probably a little bit better than you. Well, before we begin, how about we walk our stylist through some mahjong basics right here?
Because the one I played before is the one where they stack everything on top of each other and then you have to remove 2 matching the same ones. But there's like rules to that. Why do we know why he's the host? Yeah, do you have answers for that too? Why is he gone? In Finland, pronounce it Mayong. I see. Can you find Stuart too? Jesus. Oh my god.
Alright, let's get started.
Okay, well, in a standard mahjong game, there are 4 players, 1 dealer and 3 non-dealers. Except for a few special hands, all game modes follow the basic rule of mahjong. A winning hand must contain 1 pair, which is 2 identical tiles, plus 4 sets of 3 tiles forming either a sequence or a triplet.
Hello, everyone.
Why is it so loud? Kurt, thank you for the sub! Welcome in, Kurt! You're here today or you're not. We don't know that. I'm confused.
Of 3 tiles forming either a sequence or a triplet.
Just as the name suggests, a pair is 2
Oh my
identical
god.
tiles.
I'm just gonna say maybe we just have to play it and then figure it out because when a tile is discarded by another player matches a pair among your concealed tiles. Oh no. So loud.
But what exactly are a sequence and a triplet?
Oh hi Ham.
Refers to 3 numbered tiles in consecutive order, like 1, 2, 3 or 4, 5, 6. A triplet is 3 identical tiles, such as 3, 3 stick or 3, 9 dot. Additionally, 4 identical tiles forming a Kong
You lost
are also
me.
treated as a triplet.
So the essence of mahjong is really about
Mahjong.
assembling tiles, putting together the best winning hand.
Exactly. This
Yeah, this is what I know. The pair, you have to do 2 the same. This one says 3 numbered tiles. Oh, so sequence is 1, and then a pair of 2, and then a pair of 3, okay. And then triplet is 3, 3 and 4. No, I can do this.
2 plus 4
Easy.
plus 2 combination forms the most fundamental rule in mahjong.
Why is the
Besides
volume so low
working
for
toward building your
this?
best hand possible, different game modes also include special rules, such as Cho and
This
Pong.
better?
Let me explain. To Cho means to take a tile discarded by the previous player to complete a sequence. To Pong means to take a matching tile from any player, regardless of turn order, to form a triplet. As long as no one has declared a win yet, you can claim that tile.
Hey, wait. I want to plumb that tile.
I'm confused. You're losing me.
And that's a win for me.
That is not the
Just got
Mahjong.
lucky.
I can't even say it, I'm sorry.
This is pure
skill. Of course, besides the basic winning hands,
Like Rumi, but not really.
Mahjong,
I know Rumi Cup. We have we got European Mahjong. Oh, maybe Johnny retired.
Mahjong and thrilling mahjong each come with their own unique rules and special hands. We encourage stylists to dive right into the game and unlock all the mahjong fun for
Mahjong.
themselves.
Welcome back. We start winning at my expense. I'm pretty sure everyone has a good grasp of basic.
That's a bold claim. I'm pretty sure everyone has a good grasp of basics, girl.
Of mahjong. But
The dimension with Mahjong. They said casual, competitive, and something else.
that's not all. This isn't
Oh,
ordinary
ability
mahjong.
mahjong.
This is ability mahjong. Traditional
Mahjong.
mahjong is infused with the whim of Mirrorland.
When facing the four sovereigns, you can not only use styling displays to draw attention and disrupt your opponent's skill timing, turning the tide of the match. In critical moments, an excellent styling display can earn you a curio tile, giving you the perfect chance for a dramatic comeback. Showing off my styling while playing mahjong. Ooh, what a novel mechanic. Definitely gives me a winning edge. Let's strike while the iron's hot and jump into a round of fortune chest.
That's gambling,
Opening a bounty chest
by the way.
grants a large amount of wanxiang coins, but open a plunder chest and you lose all earnings for that round, ending the challenge immediately.
There'll probably be a cheat
After
button,
hitting a bounty chest,
but we're
you
not
can
gonna
choose
do
to
that because
play
we
safe
are
or go for a
winners.
streak. Consecutive hits even stack multipliers. So, do you dare to test your luck?
Feeling tired and want to relax? Don't miss the aerial views of gliding and also
Wisely fire.
will also ultimate house as decorations. If you obtain a Radiant Edition, it will also ultimately unlock the corresponding furniture skin, letting you decorate your home and add even more charm.
No, it's gambling, man. We love
Aside
that.
from all the larger activities,
I love the
Nikki's
European
journey
confused
is
that
also
appears in your
filled with
reaction.
warm reunions. The newly appointed
Alright, I got a
leader
good taste for
will
cultures, I feel like, but sometimes I just don't know either, alright?
And even have some things for her to do.
Much I'll have to pay
Meanwhile,
to host
Dubai,
like
who
3,000
spent last
gems.
year's New Bloom Festival with Nikki reunites with her. What new stories will unfold this time? For more,
activities, let's take a look at
No! What happened?
here's the official introduction to the gameplay.
Where'd owls
After
go?
going over the activities, let's take a look
I'm
at the
sorry, were you just gonna skip over? Not gonna introduce our next host? What is this? Hi Solar, how are you doing?
Nikki will face. The creatures in the Wanxiang realm come in all shapes
Gone
and
she
all have their own
is.
histories. The main baddie Nikki will encounter this time
Main baddie? That made it into the script? The main baddie. What the fuck?
and all have their own histories. The main baddie Nikki will encounter this time is the Moonfang Cauldron. With the tiger head atop an alchemy cauldron body, its design is striking and its mechanics are quite
Okay.
unique. In battle, it will summon little furnace minions
Kill with
to
the
pay
book.
their respects. If they succeed, it can restore its health.
They did introduce
and
us from the
even
death team.
unleash
Oh,
powerful attacks.
I see.
Interrupting the furnace minions in time is the key to gaining the upper hand.
And next, we'll officially step into this version's main location, the land of eternal ending death. Listed the one to play.
I don't want any spoilers on this. I'm like,
Of version 2.2. In the
better
upcoming
mask. No, her
version,
mask is
plans
cute. She
to
got a little, I think it's a Momo on the side.
Wednesday is versions of this
Simulating local wildlife again.
our first stylist.
Yeah, look, it's got a little Momo on the face mask. If almost too high. I don't know if I can turn it up more.
And don't miss out.
Beyond the game, we are honored to have Miss Shi Dunyu, a Dunhuang mural restoration artist and inheritor of intangible cultural heritage, join as the cultural consultant for this collaboration with the Dunhuang Fine Arts Institute.
I'm going to eat everything in the Wanxiang realm.
Oh, I forgot to mention in my video that
From
it's
managing,
a
competing,
collab.
collecting, to roaming, the Wanxiang realm in 2.2 truly lives up to its title as an entertainment hub, full of
The
exciting
Wanxiang
adventures.
over yet.
Everyone, the Wanxiang realm really sounds amazing.
But the show isn't over. Version reward are
In the store soon.
Yeah, we'll get to this when I review
as a
that.
reminder. Top
Days,
Oh, wait,
bringing the
what?
limited time vibrant splash.
Wait, the bullshit pack.
Get perfect winter
to some stylists can earn free sets.
brings it brings
Lab song.
Famous
Oh,
house
yeah.
inside the farm.
Wait,
There's even more exciting.
we don't
crossover
get
fun.
this, I
In
think.
version
Hi, Teresu, how are you
2.2, while
doing?
Stylists are busy running the hot pot house inside the Wanxiang realm. In the real world, we've teamed up with famous hot pot franchise Haidi Lao so that stylists can enjoy a real hot pot feast.
Is that Nikki themed or like how, what, is there gonna be merch? Look, they have the cup covers here and they have the sticks in the food. Star, you lived in New York, right? Can you go for like all of us? Johnny is gone. He got just kidding. There'll be limited merch. Swiss pronunciation is good for these Chinese names. Dude, this guy probably is some British voice actor or something living in China. That's why they hired him. Yeah. Be a good mod and get me some merch. Oh, I want some. If it's good. But if it's just like paper, maybe not. But if it's as good as the KFC collab, I need to see if I can get my hands on that. Because that's pretty cute. It'll probably be like a massive line. If not with scalpers too, you know?
From February 2nd to March 2nd, visit Haidi Lao in LA or New York and get rewards with
LA or New York. That's already next week. What KFC collab? See, that's what I'm saying. Nikki had a KFC collab with in China, and I got my hands on most of the merch, but they only had it in China. Hi Bloom, how are you doing? That you can win merch with wheel spinning event. Oh, again, gambling, man. What did they give? You could get a Momo clone. You're gonna get pissed if I show that though. Wait. Mo KFC collab. They had if you bought food, you could get this Momo. You got a code, I think, on your receipt, and then only in the Chinese version you could get a burger Momo. I mean, I never made a video on it because I felt like it would be like oh, look at what we're missing. But yeah, we don't have this. And then they had a little trailer. The bucket was there, and then they had exclusive merch. So I have this one too. It's like a foam grip holder. It's like really nice fabric. Then I also have this one, which is like a Momo card holder. Also with Burger Momo. And then there was also a display card. That's what it is, right? And then there was something else. I think a coaster here. So this was all from that collab, but I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna get something that looks this good, because they didn't even announce any thing. It's called the Haidi Lao. I don't know. Please do make a video. No, because everyone's gonna be like, oh, why didn't we get that? And then I'm just gonna get a bunch of upset people. But I did get the merch off of AliExpress, so at least I got that. But it would have been so cool. The vlog I would have done if I could have gone there, you know? The little Nikki bucket, so cute. We have KFC here, so I don't understand why we don't get the collab as well. Probably a bunch of reasons, right? The cost of it, expectance of actually getting popularity. Though I think it would do pretty okay here. Like, oh, wrong screen. That's why I think they try it now out with like only I don't know how big this company is. I don't know, like too European for that. I don't know how big this is, but it's only 2 stores, so I think they're just kind of testing the water to see how popular it will be. So I think if it's like sells out and like crazy lines and scalpers and merch and I don't know what, that they probably gonna be like, wait a minute, people do want this, you know? I don't know.
in-store activities, the collaboration meals and drinks. Limited freebies available
Limited.
on a first-come, first-served basis.
First come, first serve. The scalpers are gonna be ready with that. Oh, so you dress. See, I don't know that. I don't know that. Okay. Well, anyone who lives in nearby New Yorker, what was it, LA? I hope you can get your hands on it and share us some pictures for our sad, pathetic little Europeans. I would love to see the fun if there's anything good in there, but...
Plus, you don't have to eat alone. An AR experience with Momo is waiting for you.
What?
That sounds both fun and delicious. And with Nikki and Momo special in-game drops too. I can't wait.
Twitch drops for version...
Nikki and Momo special in-game drops too. I can't wait.
Special in-game drops?
For version 2.2 are also...
Oh, Twitch drops.
For the adventure.
Exciting Reddit and Facebook group communities.
You see here at the bottom? Is that what the collab is? From the second. Is this the collab stuff? It's a tag that says Business Savvy Manager. Is that like an acrylic standee? That's money. Oh, you can win. As a giveaway. Oh yeah, it is. But I think that looks like the merch you can get, right? And that's like one of those cup thingies. Twitch shops are so unnecessary. They want people to watch streamers. If only YouTube draws were a thing, I could attract an audience. Yeah, I think that looks like it. But we still have to wait until like next week until they announce the competition for that blanket that I'm trying to win, so...
To explore the new map with stylists from around the world. Stand a chance to win cash prizes and Infinity Nikki merchandise. Time always flies when you're having fun, and our 2.2 version preview special is now coming to a close. Thanks to all the stylists for your love.
Chromatic color experience.
Welcome.
Alright. That was that. Let's get back to our game. A blanket. There's this cozy blanket set I'm trying to win. They've been hosting this month a creator competition, and I have entered, including my literal room, themed after Infinity Nikki tour video. I think like 4 or 5 videos, full length, into this competition. There's 3 chances for first place. And they get money, some gems, and then that cozy blanket. So next week, I think it closes on the 29th, so I really hope that I'll be one of the winners. Thank you, thank you. Oppod ain't cheap. I don't think I've ever done it before. Do we have to vote? No. Fortunately not, but that would also be a bit rigged. They said they base it on quality and I think also views. Wait. No, it's not by voting. They do these sometimes, like, oh, I think that's just because they want to recruit people for their creator program, so I don't think maybe they'll let me win, but we'll see. But you have to do like either a version or like chatting, let's play, or like a game guide. And then they have this open until the 31st, and then they review it, and then announcements between 8 and 15 February, so keep our eyes peeled for that. And they set the, I'll see. Yeah, look, they want people to apply for to be creators. If you watch over, I don't think so, but thank you. Let's see, they said it here. Shall be selected winners based on the content, quality of submission, interaction data, aka views, and other related criteria. The judging of all entries is based solely on the merits of the submissions themselves and does not imply endorsement of the winner's past statements or positions. If the number and quality of submissions do not meet the basic requirements, organizers may reduce the number of prizes. Well, I think enough people entered, but yeah. So basically they're saying like, well, just kind of like go on the vibes, I guess, and I guess if you get a lot of views, so... There's a new online minigame. I think I did play it already, but let me quickly open it. Is it the Flappy Bird, right? But I already got all of the rewards for this, so... Yeah, keep an eye out on the Twitter if you see when When they announce it, I hope so. A new one. You can win merch. Scan your phone to participate. Why am I not allowed to? It opens a web page, but it says I have to do it on my phone. Alright, well I'll leave it open so I don't forget it later, but yeah, we'll get back to that. Alright, we've done all of this. Oh yeah, still need to do this, but this doesn't expire, so not that big of a rush. We finished this. Oh, it still says 2 pools. Yeah, we're gonna round this up. They want to format both mobile and website. Is it? What is it? Let me... curious.
A rainy day is perfect for picking rainy orchids.
Oh, character token thing. I'll leave it open. Did you change the language? Yeah, I changed my... Gambling! Love to see it! I changed my game to German. Yeah, I already finished this. I don't know why it said it on the map. Alright. So, Allison is done for this. Oh, we still have to do some too here. See, alle kapitein met iemand elke book up. We haven't done that yet. Yeah, we need to do this one. And 10 man de Baumstamp. Stumpf. And 3 verschillende... Yeah, so we need to raise one more behemoth.
I love how refreshing the cool
Change your
raindrops
game's
feel.
title to language to Chinese. The writing or the voice? Gambling at my gambling game? Yeah, I just want the real life merch, man. I'm not... Playing some money and stuff is fun, but... how do I keep forgetting how I get a new... Behemoth. Wait. Do I have to go see Pep 2? Pep 3? Ah, the spoke and see. Should be worth it in Nikki? I think so. No, we just need to do one, and I think he has to be the curious one. Or no. Why is it tracking this? Where's the back bow from? The... What's this set called? Crimson Rhapsody. Hi Peachy! How are you? I made the cake. Did you see it on Discord? Was it 1.4? We love gambling. I need to find Pep 2, Pep 3. The game is very playable, free to play, I think. You might get a little bit of FOMO here and there, but
The earthiness of
you
the
got some
soil,
self-control,
the
don't
sweetness
you?
of the spore drops. The wind here carries so many different scents. You can
Oh,
only find
here is
moments
Pep
like this
4.
in Pizzaland.
Oh yeah, I already spawned him in. He needs to be curious. I swear, after this patch, I'm completely gonna forget how this works and never coming back. Yeah, I like it. It was very good. Yeah, die Baumstumpf. Baumstumpf. Genau. Alright, we gotta upgrade that gang. Nikki's game director's the same who did Zelda. Really? Started playing Disney Speedstorm. Oh, that's that racing game, right? Oh, alright. Oh, that's the wrong one. Wait, come on. Pep 2, Pep 3, Pep 4. Oh, he's out of energy. Yes. Sprained your arm last week. Oh, get better soon. You don't have to make it follow. You can do it in the race. Oh, well, actually, you have to do it at least once when you get the baby new, and then you can do it from the menu. But it doesn't let you do it the first time. So now I have the skip one, but for the other ones I haven't unlocked it yet. So yeah, we just need to get him to be a big brain, and then we'll just do a little bit of everything else. You did what? That girl. Hi Ladybug, how are you doing? After the first time, if you get the new animal, after the first time you can skip it. So look, I press on here and then you press skip here on top. Überspringen. And then you can just do it. Ah, thank you, Peachy. Yeah, this one I can't do either because I haven't taken the bath yet with this guy. Once you unlock it in 2 different versions, it's permanent. Oh, no. Really? Hmm. Okay, he's gonna be all leveled up soon. You've seen new startup shop? I have not. I'm saving it all for tomorrow. I'm not. I mean, the update is not until, what is it? Friday? European time? Friday morning? So. But we only have to raise this one. This is the last ween. Do you like art dolls? Is that a brand? Because it doesn't sound familiar. Oh, I keep forgetting to pet it. Oopsie. I want to see the next 4-star girl already? We haven't even had the new update yet. I don't mind Team Behemoth grind, but annoys me that there's way too much pointless side quests on top of that. It feels grindy and pointless. Is that because the story was so short? Because we also, like, the story we did, like, what is it, like in 30 minutes in one stream. I know I skipped a little bit, but even then. Very short, but the next patch is going to be really big, so at the same time it's fine. We're gonna have a lot to explore. I wonder how far ahead they like plan out the outfits. Like Are they? Because they have to make it and they have to think of the concept and everything for the update. I wonder if they do it 2 patches ahead or like 4 or 5, you know? Hey, we just did that. And then they need to be stronger and more emotions. Plus forced motherhood, please. I just hope it also counts as a different ending. Because I don't want to do another one after this one, really. A pipeline like that might be anywhere from a year to 6 months. At least having a roadmap and then starting pre-production. Yeah, right? They probably plan this stuff out like way advanced. Because it's kind of impressive how they made this whole pet system. And then now have like a whole new island planned with all of these outfits in there as well. And the abilities and world lore and characters. Like, how many people are actually working on this? Okay, and it needs to be strong, so we need 70. I wonder how many concept artists they have. Yeah, right? I want to see the behind the scenes. Let me in. I hope they really do that someday, because I remember that was a very long time ago. But they flew out Fifi Gaming. Do you guys know her? She's like a really OG Nikki YouTuber, but she's more known for Love Nikki, I think. They flew her out, and they had like all of these interviews on her channel and all of like these behind the scenes, and she showed the info, like, what is it, the company and stuff. Like, it was so interesting to watch. Like, also still like the kind of that forced reading from a script vibe. But still, I thought it was like such a cool thing. Very niche also, but I hope one day they do something like that. I know we have the live streams and stuff, and I don't think Love Nikki normally has live streams for announcements, right? Do they? I don't know. So maybe that's why they wouldn't, but it'll be cool if we can see something like that sometime with other creators. If we'll fly him, dude. I'm never going to be invited by anything from them again since I left the program. They got like how many? 800 creators now from themselves? Okay, these are new. Okay, there we go. Love Nikki's mostly Facebook stuff. Yeah, they don't have the whole live stream, right? Yeah, I'm not getting anywhere, but I knew that. Oh, thank you, thank you. Oh, now he's big. Okay, so now he's gotta come to this and we can upgrade it. You regret leaving? No. I mean, it sucks like this much that I don't get like some gems in return, but it wasn't even that much. It was not like they were like, oh yeah, we give you enough as a creator to do like pools and really like review the sets and stuff. Like, it was never that serious. What is this? Oh, I'm in here. No. I don't. But the only thing I'm like sad about is that I have less chances of getting merged. As a true fan that I am. Hi, Elora, welcome! Why did you leave? What did I miss? Yeah, I left the program during 1.5. I did a video about it too, but the stress got to my head and it was like... I realized it was never like that serious. And I didn't like to be in the middle of it and then constantly having the words thrown around. Oh, these official creators don't do so-and-so. Or they don't speak out because they don't want to lose anything. And I was like, well, if it's my integrity on the line, then I'll fucking quit the program. I want people to know that I'm true to myself. So that's why I did initially. But do you regret? Sometimes no. Has there been something I regret that I quit during YouTube? At all? No. No. Sometimes I grieve things. I still grieve Suit You. I'll say that much. I still grieve that Suit You ended the way that it did. But that wasn't on me. That was on the company. That's like the only thing that I'm like looking out the window. I'm like, could be playing Suit You right now. That's like the only time. But with the creative thing, like no regrets, really. But also, like, okay, no shade to basically most of creators that are in the Nikki program, because I know a lot of them and they're all like really great and I do think they deserve it, but to me the title doesn't really mean that much anymore because they will literally take anyone. Like there's no like baseline, because there were some people in the program, I won't say names, so this is not shade, this is just educational, but there were people in that program, even in the beginning, that didn't even make like Nikki videos at all. They were just like, had big TikToker. Laura, thank you for joining the Happy Heart. Enjoy your emotes. I think you've been a member before, right? Yeah, you got the little hat. Thank you. And they would just be in the program just because they made one TikTok and they just had like nothing to do with Nikki and they still had the official title everywhere. And I'm like, well, does it really mean something to you? How people treat content creators in game spaces like Sims channels that are dedicated channels just spitting on Sims for not doing enough against EA. Oh, do you mean, what's his name? Marvin or something like that? Melvin? Marvin? Nah, it's like a fine line between selling out and between like using it to your advantage to stay genuine and give better creations. Though I think Sims is a bit of a different story because also of the whole selling thing. And that's like a little bit bigger than the game itself. Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. I'm also just a person. I know my channel's getting like bigger now and I'm almost at 35k, which I'm really grateful for. But I still feel like 5,000 subscriber Hemi. Because for me, like, I don't see you. You see me all the time. There's still the same amount of people in my room as it was on day one. So for me, I want to stay the same. I don't want to change in that way. I hope I'm getting across correctly. I'm not saying it's wrong if other creators are in the program. That definitely not. Everyone's on their own path in that way, too. Yeah, it sucked for Evie too. Remember when it was at the sub goal and you talked about it so long ago and here you are. Right? I'll be really happy once I have that play button though one day. 100k? Oh, thank you guys. I'm just spitting things right now, but sometimes you get like that feeling. Again, me and my emotions that I can't explain. And you just feel like something is wrong. And I kind of had that a little bit. Like I was like already thinking like, I don't think I want to be in this program. Because I want to talk about leaks. I don't talk about like extensively. I don't make videos dedicated to leaks, but I drop it here and there. And I got an icky feeling for myself. And I was like, why do I feel this way? So it's maybe even better that I left. Because now I can just talk about leaks like I don't care. I don't work for Info. Fuck that. But I will go to China. Alright. That's funny. You don't come off as rude. I feel like you're very objective. It depends on the person listening. But again, each creator has their own market. I'm not for everyone. Some people, I'm also not for them, you know, like it just that's the way it is. Can't please everyone, right? Alright, this is almost done. But even when I was in the program, they never told me that I can't say something bad. Like, I don't know where people get that shit from. Because imagine if a creator would be like criticizing their team and then suddenly they would be kicked out of the program, how that would look for the company. Like, come on, common sense. They never stopped me in that way, but they sometimes were a bit vague and it was very unorganized and I didn't like that. It stressed me out. I don't like stress, so out the door. You have thick-skinned League of Legends enjoy. Oh, yeah, that couldn't be me. Fucking softy, man, dude. Do we want to go into the story times yet? Because I do have some over my non-thick skin. Fucking softy ass. Is he maxed out yet? Wait, HAD. Alright, that works. Okay, so I'm on this German website called Gemeinsam Erleben. And it's basically like a website where you can meet people to like get to know, hang out, and then people can host like these little events. Like it can be something big, like going skiing together, or it can be something small, like we're gonna make a walk in the park together, and then you can just like sign up for that basically. I've been using that since last September, I think. And in the first week I signed up, I went crazy. I was like, everyone who texted me, I was like, you want to go out for a drink? You want to get to know me? Like, if they have like a little bit of a vibe to it, I was like, all right. Then I got sick. I remember when I got in the hospital, so I had to cancel a lot of things, and I kind of had to get my life back together, which was a little bit difficult. So I took a little bit off, and then I kind of got a new motivation to try again. So that's how people beat the loneliness epidemic nowadays. Well, I don't really see many people, right? I'm always indoors. I don't have any family here. I don't have any connections, so that's my way of making connections. And for example, I have met some really great people already, and they really have helped me a lot with also learning German. If you speak often with German people. For example, was it last weekend with a friend from the website? We've been hanging out, and he was like, oh, I'm going to a theme park. Do you want to come with? It's me and my brother and some friends of his. So now I went with, got to know more German people. That's how that goes. Hi, Brittany. Welcome, welcome. So I just want to make like a little bit more connections in that way. And also, of course, speaking more German. But it's so difficult talking to women. They just don't respond. And they have a hard time being proactive. Okay, I'm very much like, okay, you seem nice, you want to go for coffee. I feel like it's better to me to get that human connection going. So it's mostly like guys I talk to there, but also like some girls, but like it's been like a mix. Like I've met up with this girl before. She was really nice. She was a bit younger though. And she didn't text again. Even though I sent like an open invitation and I offered like something I wanted to do the week after, but it's been crickets, so like stuff like that kind of like ends into nothing there. Anyway, the other day I had someone message me on my profile. I'm saying like the things I like gaming and shopping, whatever, and that I'm looking for a swim buddy because I like swimming and I want to find someone who also enjoys swimming as much so we can do like laps together or whatever. So I have that like as my main thing on my profile. But then I get sometimes, oh yeah, and you can say no dating. So I have no dating big on there. And before I meet up with anyone, I'm like, oh, my boyfriend thinks this. Like I'm dropping the word boyfriend in the conversation, so maybe if they skipped over it, right? Anyway, I had someone message me the other day, and he was so rude, and I got so upset for... Yeah, I know he's a stranger, but sometimes people tell me that I look fake. I have a few photos on there now, but I've never done a group activity because I get really intimidated with a group of like unknown Germans all doing something together. Like I want to do that, but like not right now, right? So I don't have that on my profile. I've done that before. And then people think I'm fake or something like that. And he was so accusing to me. He was like, you're not even real. And you write like a child. Like he thought I was some guy. And I know I'm not supposed to prove myself, but I just sent him like a picture, like, fuck you, I'm real. And he immediately like switched the fuck up. He was like, oh, well, you're really pretty. Like, you're so pretty that I thought you were fake. And I was like, what do you think? What are you doing? What is this? And then he was like, do you want to go on a date with me? And I said, absolutely not. And then I ignored him for a little bit, and then he kept going. And then I was like, well, if you saw my profile, if you were looking at it, you knew I had a boyfriend. And he just said, no, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. So yeah, he's been blocked now, but like, what do you mean, no, you don't? So I just get like, I don't know why I get so upset about it. It's not even like that he like wanted to make a move or something like that, even after he says something like that. It's just like, I don't know, do I look that fucking fake that people keeps like thinking that I'm not a real person? He said he thought I was just an account trying to bait men. What? What did I do? And then after like accusing me of saying that I write like a child because my German is literally bad. Oh yeah, do you want to go on a date? It's because you're pretty. I'm not that pretty though, I think. Personally. So there's no, I feel like they're just like making it up, or like the bars on the floor these days, but it's not the first time, but I don't know, for some reason it really hurts my feelings. And it gets worse though. Nah. Oh, yeah, anyway, he's gone now. But like, between every like so many guys that are kind of like weird or like give you a weird feeling, there are some like really genuine nice friends that I've made. So I feel like I have to power through it. And maybe, you know, maybe a woman wants to hang out. Any people about it? Any girlies about a Württemberg, huh? Want to go shopping and swimming? Some guys do this on purpose. They think you're complimenting you but accusing you for not being real. Well, he was definitely rude too. He wasn't only doing that. So yeah, I'm a bit demotivated because also in my first month on that website, I also met another guy, older, and he was married and he just had a baby. And like just had a baby. I think the first time we met, he was like 1 month, the baby was like 1 month old. And he was also a foreigner, but he was trying to learn English. So I thought, I give back to the world. Okay, I have some people I meet, they teach me German. I don't mind teaching another guy English because my English is like pretty good. So he was also like, you sound fluent, so I was like, okay, I can teach you. So we met up sometime. That was in, I think, September or something like that. We went for a coffee, had a great time. We talked about his work and everything. He did like a car crash, like car crash testing, you know, with the airbag and stuff. And I was like, that's really cool. I've never met anyone who does that. Sounds great. So, yeah, I had a great time. And we did text in between a little bit, again, to practice his English a little bit, but we sometimes had like a misunderstanding because his English wasn't as good, and then I would say something, but he didn't really know what that means. And like, I also noticed a little bit of like a personality difference of like preferences. Like, he wanted to go ice dipping, you know, on February 1st or January 1st, like in Nederland, it's very common to go like jump into ice water. And he said he was gonna do that because he regularly did that. And I was like, yeah, I'll come along, fuck it. Because he kind of invited me. I was like, okay, sure. But then he kept like saying stuff about me. He was like, oh, I know you don't really want to do it. Like, he kept assuming things about me. That shit pisses me off when people assume stuff about me. And I was like, no, I don't. I want to come. But I was like asking like logistic questions. Like, okay, where do I need to go? What time? I want to do it. I just need to know it straight, you know? That ended up not even happening. Alright. So that was already a bit awkward. So we hadn't seen each other in a minute. And then yesterday we were gonna meet up for beer in town, whatever. But it started like really badly snowing. So I sat there for an hour waiting because he got stuck in the snow. But he ended up showing up. All good. It was nice. It was just fine. It was a bit awkward sometimes, but it was fine. Then we had like a great talk about, like, I was asking about like how's baby doing, like how are you raising your kid? Are you doing that like in Iranian? Or Persian? Are you doing that in Persian, German, or English? Like how are you doing? So we talked a bit about that, and then he kept like saying, like, I don't know why if that's like the language barrier, but he was like, I feel like you're very this. I feel like you're very that. I think you're very this. To my impression, you come across as very like this. Like. It's so frustrating when people are like that. So frustrating. So that kind of annoyed me, and then I think it didn't come across as too spontaneous. And then hindsight is 2020. Okay, hindsight is 2020. But after reflecting onto the night and talking about it with some people, I think he was trying to sleep. And I didn't even fucking notice it. It is so embarrassing. So at some point, we were sitting there. He's like, I really want to go outside, but I don't want to force you into anything. And I'm like, you can just ask me, whatever. So we ended up like leaving the bar. We go out walking the snow. It's fucking magical, dude. It was like nice and quiet. It was like a thick layer of snow. It was really nice. So we walked around a little bit. I told him, because he kept like, yeah, wife and baby. Yeah, that's why I was like, dude, I'm such an idiot sometimes. I didn't even notice until I like looked back on it and talk about it. Anyway, we were walking around and what was it? Oh yeah, he kept like saying like how mysterious I was and that he doesn't know anything about me. And I said to him, if you want to know something, you gotta ask me because I won't know what you want to know about me. And I can't just like smell what you want to know. And if like you gotta say something like straight to my face, you gotta tell me like what's good because it will go right over my head. I will not read the room. That's not what I do. You gotta ask me directly, do you want to do this? And then he whips out this card from his pocket, which is like a pamphlet for something that is happening currently in town for Valentine's Day, and then translated from German to English, it said, "Kiss me." And he hands it to me and he's like, is this direct enough? And I'm like, dude, my fucking dumbass, I didn't think about it. I look at him and I was like, oh, that's fun, you should do that with your wife. And then he's like, well, what was it? Oh, we can practice so you can show me what I should do with my wife. And I'm like, well, you can go for coffee or something. And he's like, well, that was a dirty joke. Ha ha ha. And I was like, ow. And I put the fucking note in my pocket. Dude, it went over my fucking head. And then at that point, I'm like, okay, thinking to myself, it's getting late. Let's wrap this shit up. So we walk back to like the next, the U-Bahn, the train stop, whatever. So we walk towards there. And then he keeps going on about how I'm not spontaneous enough and that he really wants to do something spontaneous. And he kept asking me what the craziest thing is that I had ever done. But like, I was tired and a little bit tipsy. So at this point, I can't even think about what my childhood looks like. So I'm like, I don't know what the craziest thing, I don't know, I went skinny dipping once or something like that. And he's like, no, it needs to be, yeah, oh, sorry, I'll keep the thing going. Yeah, he's like, no, crazier than that. And I'm like, what do you mean crazier than that? But he couldn't name anything. So I don't know if that was supposed to be the moment that I kiss him or something, or like how he imagined that, because like, was that supposed to be the spontaneous thing? Again, right over my fucking head. So it's still snowing. We walk down to the U-Bahn. We both have to go in the opposite direction, so we stand a little bit in the middle. He talks to me as I stare him down. He talks to me for like, I think like 10 minutes straight, like in like difficult English, so it's a bit slow. Basically going on still about how we maybe, I'm too young and like, what word did they use? He said innocent, but in a good way. Like, it was all just like kind of like, I was like, okay, I'm ready to like wrap this up, right? But I'm just like, and then we get on the train, and then I tell him on the text being like, hey, I've thought about it. I don't think we're very compatible as friends. Maybe it's like a culture difference. Maybe it's just something. Like, I kind of just like wrapped it up. I don't want to ghost him, so I was like, it's put like straight to his face. And then he said, yeah, I get it. And he admitted that he called himself a creep, so I didn't say it, he did. So that was my last night. It's just kind of funny looking back on it now, because I did not see it like that until I told people, and they were like, well, he was trying to sleep with you probably. I don't know, man. I have no fucking social clues. But he wasn't like, yeah, if you talk back about it now, like, yeah, it sounds a bit like, what the fuck? But in the moment, it's different. I don't know. Because, I mean, I think he kind of like felt it coming too. Maybe he felt the same way after he noticed that he couldn't hit or something like that. But, yeah, I don't know. Because he has a wife and he has like a baby and everything. And like, I felt like we had a great conversation when we were in the bar. Because I was like asking about his wife and he could like talk a lot. And I was like, that's good for his English practice. And then by the time we're back at the U-Bahn, he's like, yeah, I felt like it was, the conversation just wasn't good. And I was like, oh. It's just funny. But I need to see these. There were red flags before looking back on it now, but I have to learn how to like look past that or something like that. I always assume like the best. Like, I don't assume that they mean any bad with that. Is your boyfriend not very social? Never leave your food drinks upstairs with strangers, ladies. Can be very risky. That too. No, don't worry. I know how to keep myself safe, and it was fine. It was safe. It wasn't like in some alleyway. It was very public, but it was more of like a if I would have been open to it, I think he would have been open to it thing, maybe. I don't know. I'm careful, don't worry. I was just telling a fun story time, don't worry. Don't you worry about me. Always meet in public place, only drinks unattended, don't go out for first time meeting for too late, all of that. You know. But yeah, it's that was my day yesterday. But before that, I met up with another friend and that was a lot of fun. And we went to a cafe and we played German Hangman. Also good to Uben. I'll be fair for you. Yeah. No, I'll be safe. Do you have a picture of him and his wife? No. It was definitely real. It was real. Because then we have been texting every little bit since September. Send John's pictures. I bake a lot, so I like to send people like pictures of my baking, be like, oh, I've made this today, and we talk about food, and he talked about his culture, and I had his wife and his kid as his profile picture, and also on his phone and on his Apple Watch, like it was like a dedicated dad, but maybe he said that his life was a little bit too planned out, and I guess if you have a baby, like that's like super planned out because you have to do all these things, so I don't know. Did we complete this yet? No. Anyway, I'll report back if I have new findings in Friends, but there was this girl I messaged right before I got sick in the hospital, and I was supposed to meet up with her, and she seemed really, really nice, and then I got sick. And then it sounds like such a fake excuse, right? I have to message her, hey, I'm in the hospital. Okay, yeah, you couldn't go to work because you got hit by a car. That's how I feel, right? So, I told her, please bear with me until I get my life together. But don't worry, I won't forget you. And then I was too shy to message her, so I waited a little bit too long. So I sent her a message last week, but I don't even know if she's active anymore. And I'm really sad. because she seemed so cool, and I think she also swam, so I hope it's not a lost cause. Eventually she'll see the message, but... Do you like board games? Made some really nice people through that. Usually it's harmless nerds. The only thing is like the language barrier. That's why I prefer right now just meeting up with one person, because if I do a whole group... What did your boyfriend say when you told him? Well, he was like, well, this guy was trying to hit on you, and I was like, wait a damn minute. Yeah, it happens, it happens. But I have... oh, he's ready to go. Yes, okay, I think we've done it. But, okay, that sounds all very negative from that website. Ooh. But I haven't had, like, many good experiences. Those are, like, the only few really bad ones I've had, but... I've met really nice people on there before, so I wasn't try out the website. I just need to do some of those group activities, and I need to get some more photos, I guess, on there so people don't think I'm a catfish. Does your boyfriend go with you when you get to know your friends? Nar. Go by myself. Can protect myself. I had self-defense class. 38 kilos, skinny ass. Alright, let's ship him off to space. Might dispel any misunderstanding in those situations. Yeah, that's true. That would be true. Did we ship him off already? Did we finish it? We did, right? You're so much bolder than me? In what way? So apparently I'm really, like, not proactive and not spontaneous. Alright, let's see. Fingers crossed this was good enough. Please be good enough. Please be good enough. Alright. Okay, first 100. I need to get another ending. Oh, I know which one we can do. No, that'll be okay. Wait. I need to get a new guy. How do I do that again? Oh, I keep forgetting.
What a lovely sunny
He's going
day.
out there. Well, if I don't do it, no one will. Unfortunately, people who cheat in relationship believe other will do the same, so just saying if a partner wants something, yeah. Or maybe me saying no will. Oh, press C, thank you. Hi Sarah, how are you doing? Is the behemoth event ending in the next patch? Yes, but the behemoths will stay. It's just the rewards right now. Oh, is this another ending? Ah, smart. But I didn't do the tree, so I need to do... I need to get one, and then we have to do 1 mile with the Baumstump. You're so extra for using these apps to make friends the way I don't want to interact with anyone unless I have a meeting. Well, you kind of start feeling differently if you move to another country and you have no friends, no family, no co-workers, no anything. You got nothing. You have to. There's no situation where I run into a group of the perfect friends. I have to go find them, unfortunately. Trying to be motivated. Good luck. You can do it. I have to wait. No, I already fast forwarded. I think we just have to walk back to the thingy now. Hi, LPS Gaming. How are you doing? So tired. I'm bored at work. Or now story time is interesting. Yeah, I'm here for the entertainment. Life is not gonna happen for me. I was in a pretty bad situation when it was right before I moved to Germany, and I had a talk with my supervisor who was older than me, but she inspired me a lot. And she also told me that at some point, now that you're an adult, you have to make shit happen for you, because no one's gonna do it. You know, you were in school, so you had to do school, so you meet new people there, and then you had to do sports, and then you had to find a part-time job. But then after you finish school, that's on you to do everything else. So if you're not gonna make it happen, then no one is gonna do that for you, and that's really difficult. But trying to make that go on, you know. Are there any arts and craft classes you could check in person? That sounds fun. How do I get the give me the animal? Or am I just in the wrong spot? Yeah, as a virtual worker, you don't have any co-workers. You gotta do something, you know? And then you try it, right? So you either have good friends that turn out again, and I see that so many times, and we go do fun things together, and I have something to look forward to. It's gonna be like a guy that might cheat on his wife. Or I've also had situations. I met up with this guy. He was German, and his girlfriend was also American, but she lives still in America. We played badminton together, and we tried to keep count to get like a record of like 500, like passing it back and forth. That was this also in September. Had a great time. There was nothing wrong, but I just wasn't really like feeling it anymore, so we just didn't really speak anymore. But it was still fun, and I still did that day. So you got another experience in. So it's one of the three, right? A lot of people rely on the internet for friendship, for social stuff, because meeting people is hard. Yeah. Feel much bolder if I was a man. I have the perfect trick. One of those press-on mustaches. And you can clear the streets. Ceramics class sounds fun. But I don't know, swimming class is probably with only elderly, no? Let's give one of each. Yeah. Little top hat. No, you can do that. But you didn't have the... Did you have the language barrier? But I've made vast improvement the past 2 months, so maybe by the time it's summer I can be like really good. Helping organize and plan recurring networking events helps me to do something fun and engaging. Also hang with boyfriends, friends when I can. Ooh, fun! Finish your move downstairs. How was it? How did it go? Need to bring back top hat. Right? That was like OG Nikki. That goes in the Hemi starter pack. Been working remote since COVID. I definitely miss meeting people. Do you go on websites like the one I go on? F5. Language barrier when I moved, still do. Even when you went the first time, you didn't find it like difficult. What language did you switch to? A really smooth move. Oh, I'm happy for you. That's good. Alright, you need to use the tree one more time. Rage baiting people. Maybe I should do that again. That's funny. Rage baiting. Where is he? Everyone has been so nice too and make something for my neighbors too. Dude, me too. Me too. During why is he not coming? During what was it, New Year's? I wanted to bake something and we didn't have any eggs, or we didn't have any butter anymore. So I sent my boyfriend downstairs to the only neighbors that we have to get some butter, but they weren't home. And I really want to make them something. He's met them already. I haven't. Dude, wouldn't that be like the best if would you eat that? The Americans don't answer that, only the Europeans, because I feel like the culture's different there. I don't know if Americans would eat food if the neighbors made it, but maybe... I feel like Germany is more common, though. Oh, I made too many cupcakes. Oh, I made another apple pie. Do you guys want some? You know? Once you get a dog. Oh yeah, because they're always sniffing up everyone. But... Why no Americans? Because again, I feel like just like me going out yesterday in America, it would be like way more higher risk. So I feel like with food also, you're gonna be like super suspicious your neighbor didn't poison your food or something like that. See, neighbors are squatters. I don't know. I don't know. Guys. Guys. I deadass didn't think I was able to do it. I've done it. I did all of them. It's dangerous here in Hamster, I think. Okay. We worry about dietary restrictions. Yeah, well, maybe if I make something simple. We did it. I can't believe we actually did. That's crazy. I haven't done any of these though. That's kind of a problem. Oh, but this is permanent too, no? It says here, Dauerhaft. That's permanent, right? Thank you guys. Couldn't have done it without you. Alright, we've done this one. This one also expires in 3 Tage und 3 Stunden. Been wanting to make chocolate chip cookies for a bit and will on Valentine's Day. Ooh, nice. Alright, let's see. Voederen den jonge behemoth maar met een geschmack-essence. Okay, we can do that. Evolutions by the behemoths. Evolutionschende. Wat is dat? I don't know that. Opzieve Fahrbesitzung. I don't know what that means either. Level up with 50 levels. Stelle das Stück her. Oh. Oh, that is so cute. I forgot about that. It is so cute. That's cute. Verschone. 3 Kleidingstücke. Is that level up? Let's see, did we get anything fun new? Then we can get this. Alright. I made cinnamon banana bread recently. Oh, yummy! I did 2 the other day, and then today I made another cake. Keep making cakes. I think love. Okay, we did that too. So we only need 200 more points. Your Mach im Warmverhaus ein Foto. Het zwangere perspectief van Behemoth-Welpen der auf Momo aussieht. Zwangen perspectief. Dus de Behemoth-Welpen schijnbaar auf kop steht. Okay, we gotta make a picture so it looks like he's standing on Momo's head. Okay. Oh, it's how weird when you know what it means, but you can't remember the word. Off talk, but I want a swimsuit set for Nikki, maybe a 4-star. I would love that. That'll be really cute. Nope. Yep. I tried, this didn't work. I don't know how much we need to Oh, did you turn off the blur? Nikki has a house. She has a whole house island. That is. I don't know if that count. I don't think it did, no. I don't know how to make that work. I forgot about her island. Let's see. What is the last reward? Oh, it is quite a lot. Alright, we have to feed him 3 mile. 3 times with the essence. The photo doesn't work. Erreiche ein Evolution seinde. Oh, evolution ending? What does this one mean? Absolviere ein Fahrbesitzung. That's all the way over here. Oh yeah, the priest's house too. Oh, well I'm gone now. Oh, someone sent mermaid spots on Instagram. Thank you, Razan. 3 photo spots for the mermaid pictures. Oh, it's in Italy. Yeah, we should do a little mermaid shoot sometimes. That'll be cute. Alright, let's go to our new house. Oh, that's you, eh? I've been thinking about making new pictures. I have the mermaid set as my iPad background for like the longest time now. Ooh. So I keep looking at it. Oh, it's over there. And you have mermaid fins in real life? No. Also in-game, no. I do have little fins I use when I swim, but they're separate. But I just normally just put my legs together. Die Pilzmutter. Sei Dank, dass ich heute der Verrestesten begegnen durfte. Meine Gebete sind endlich wahr geworden. A real ones. Dude, I have nowhere to swim. I would, dude. I've thought about it. Dropping 2K on a tail. I don't know why I couldn't wear it anywhere. I don't live near the ocean. But I need to go into the house. Which is right here. Oh, this is also a quest. Yeah, I would do it, but like, where do I go with that, you know? Nope. I am a very fast reader. Look at that. Okay. Skipsilanti. What is Skipsilanti in German? Total kruzig. Kruzig. Überspringen, genau. Überspringselectie. Wait, I need to know what this means before I go mess around. What does it say? It says to absolviere eine Fahrbesitzung in der Heimat der Heilige. Does that means I have to make one of these? Because I did that in the last patch. Maybe that's what it is. Let's try to make a heart. That'll be cute if we do. I'll be a bit basic here. I'll just make a little heart. You have to save a design. Okay, we can do that too. Bit. What's this? Never seen that game? Have you not played the main story of Excellence? It's like flower pressing. It's really nice. It's very ASMR with the sounds and then the music in the back. So we do all this, we put it back, and then abgeschlossen. Ta-da! So I made my logo. Duh. And then we have a heart. Okay, great. Snail. Oh, that's cute. But I think that's good. Good. Alright, we need one more. Level up to 30 levels. Is there anything I still wanted to do? Does this have a glow up? Or that's just blue because it's 3-star. Do we have any old sets that I still wanted to do? This is a 4-star. Yeah, we can get this. Well, a strawberry matcha. How do you make that without the chunkies at the bottom? Or do you just bear through it? Alright, cute. Oh, wait. Rewards. Permapool. Okay. Is that enough? It was! Look at that. Hey! We did it! With the power of friendship, Weird Man Online, and a little bit of matcha latte, you can also finish 2.1 in time. I think we did it. These are all done. This is all done. All 4 spas. We still have this one. So I guess we can kind of get going because I don't do any of the main questing ever. You buy strawberry syrup. Work smarter, not harder. Alright, let's go get this bread, I suppose. Happy cape. The power of stranger danger, right? Cheating husbands. Don't you want to do something spontaneous with me right now? Here in the snow? Life gives you lemons, cheat on your wife. It is so funny. It is so funny. Come on, it's funny. Es scheint, als würde heute keine Pilzinge Schneckenfutter kaufen. Dann ist dann wohl Zeit, nach Hause zu gehen und meine Schnecken zu küddeln. He wants to cuddle with the snakes. Oh, verstehst du bist hier, ein Schneckenfutter zu kaufen? Do you understand that? I did. Asking if we're here for the snail food. Entschuldigung, wir sind hier, um das Essen abzuholen. Essen abzuholen. Das Herr Uli hier lassen hat. Genau. Macy's throwing himself in the snow and made a snake angel. That, like, the worst part is, yeah. So we walked outside and he started throwing. It gets worse the longer I talk about it. And looking back on it, okay? So don't. It won't happen again. We were walking outside and he starts throwing like snowballs at me and I kind of like start running and then like kind of like dodging it, like we're just like giggling and running through the snow. Okay, let me fucking be. Okay, I don't mind. I'm like funky like that. I love running around playing in the snow. I don't mind doing that. But then he's like, see, you're not spontaneous because you don't make snowballs. But meanwhile, I have like, my fingers are pretty bony. They get fucking cold within like a sneeze. So when I'm outside, I have to wear like 10 fucking gloves. And I only had one pair on and they were like fabric. So I didn't want to get the snow because I was scared it was going to get my gloves wet and then my fingers would be freezing. So I didn't want to do it. And then I felt pressured. So I did fucking do it. Throw out the snow. He grabs a bit of snow and just throws it in my face. He's like, that'll do you good. And I just stood there like an idiot. Oh, that must be very spontaneous. So he starts chasing me, like playfully, not like in the scary hunting way, okay? And he like grabs me from behind and kind of like lifts me like that, like in a way that I'm thinking like, do I know you? So I walk around and start throwing the snowballs back, and that's when he whips out the fucking card with the kiss. Anyway, we're here for the still food. But you're not spontaneous enough, neither am I. He sounds not fun. That's why we don't see him anymore. That's why we wrapped it up, you know? We got like, we just wrapped it up. But it just makes good content, you know? Everything can be a content opportunity. What is this? Or is this down here? Or like a layer lower that we have to go? Sort of barking like a dog and ran away. Well, again, I misread the whole fucking room. The whole city, apparently. Like an idiot. Oh, we gotta take a picture here. So he's blocked. Yeah, he's gone. We closed that chapter. You got the spider in 25. Ooh, lucky. What do we have to take a picture of? The building? Oh, this one. It was just a bit awkward, but I wasn't like highly uncomfortable and I felt unsafe. Like that was not the case, so I guess it's also kind of whatever. Do we get a reward for taking all those pictures? Yeah, you get look, the amount you do, you see here on the side 3 from 27. At the bottom here, you can see this little gear thing, and you can exchange those for poses in Mirrorland. Oh no. Yeah, that's a level lower. Wait. Tell your boyfriend. I did. It would be something if I told you guys and not him. Hi Catherine, how are you doing? Finde das schmutzige kleine Eimer. What the fuck is an Eimer? Eimer? Nicht mehr volgen. Schmutzige kleine Eimer. Wait, where did it go? Or the translation is kind of bad. They probably just do direct translation. I doubt that they have a... Oh, Emmer! Eimer is Emmer. Duh. We learned something today. I doubt that they have a German on their team just to do the translation, so... Eimer, Emmer, potato, potato. Oh, I need to go one level down, I believe. Finish all areas, Nikki. Well done. Yeah, translation maybe. Probably. Really. Again, I doubt that they have anyone actually working on translation. Will you pull for anything next patch? I will probably do only for the 4-star on the deer banner some items. It's not gonna be it's gonna be like a fun video, I think, because like the gambling goes hard, right? Normally if I pull for a whole set, it's kind of boring, I think. I don't know if you think, right? But I feel like if I do a pull video and I'm pulling for the whole banner, it's less fun to watch because you're like, well, you're gonna pull until you complete anyway, so like we already know the ending. But if I'm only gonna do so many pulls and I'm only going for like a certain amount of items, then it's like extra, like, ooh, what you gonna get? So that's why I'm kind of excited for it. Makeup for the deer set is cool. That too. I really want the lenses and the eyeshadow mostly. And then for the 4-star, I want the sleeves, hair, and the dress. And if I can get all of those 3, like in the first 5 pulls, I'm gonna quit and I'm just gonna style it. But yeah, we're gonna have something to look forward to for that. But I don't think I'm gonna do pulls right away. I probably will do the pulls on Sunday, if not later. Where do I go, man? What the fuck? I'm pulling for makeup, only I'm stressing. Why? I'm gonna skip the current 5-star for the balloon. Yeah, it's better to wait until they announce that, indeed. The way, I don't know where I'm going. How do I... Where is the... Oh, this is all the way somewhere else. Oh. Okay. Spider has 6 legs. Yeah, you tell info. Start to think there may not be reruns for this time, just for regular banners. Wait, what do you mean? Oh. I'll give myself a little bit more budget than usual. Oh, I have to fly that? So maybe it kind of depends on like what's in the store, but I think I'm probably gonna get more in the store than doing pool wise, you know? I don't know what piece I'm gonna get when I stop at 60. That makes it extra fun. I'm confused. Am I supposed to say something? The thing is the quest. Oh, do I have to begib dem zum Hilfsmutterwald? Okay, we're in the walls. Gewiebel zu besuchen. But we're here. This is Gewiebel. Get directly under the snail. Where is the interactive button? Hello. They're big. Do I have to get on top of it? Is that it? Oh, no. Oh, sprechen. Ah, nee. It said it here for a short second.
Hold on tight, Momo. Careful not to fall off.
What the fuck? Said underneath. Maybe daylight? Maybe that's what it is.
Hello,
Ew, let's see. Thank you for the sub. Alright, get big, walk under, sprechen. Okay, thank you. Ganz recht, Gewiebel. Ich bin hier, um dich zu besuchen und ich habe viele deiner Lieblingsleckereien mitgebracht. Hier, bitteschön. She's saying that she's here, that she brought snacks. And then Gewiebel says, wow. He said that the Fuchsamiste hit him back in the day, but now his wounds are mostly healed and he doesn't hurt anymore. Under the ophuts, under the tree. Erhold. What is Erhold again? Sound like Senna, thank you. Thank you. I'm a huge fan. And something slowly. And he's a good boy. Pronunciation improves a lot. Het klinkt zo Dutch. Het is niet goed. We say we like his necklace. Does he really like the necklace that we gave him? But we think it looks really good on him and it fits him very well. Erholen. Healing. Okay, erholen. Okay. Gewiebel seems to have Laune. What is Laune? And something about the leaves. What are you saying now? Let's discuss. He says Ecke Rucker. Rucker? Loudness mood. Thanks, Germans. Ecke? Okay, Wiebel, are you asking to go back to Icarus? In your eyes? Wat? In deine ogen sind sowohl ich als auch schön lange weg. It looks a lot far, but we came back. And he also hopes that Icarus comes back. Ja, okay, now I'm losing the plot. Alright, good. Abgeschlossen. Next. I think we should make an outfit. It's been quite a second already. Hours and we haven't even done the styling yet. Gamers, wake up. It's time for styling. Alright, let's see what we're gonna... Maßgeschneidert look. Maßgeschneidert. Yeah, we're gonna make a Ling Ling outfit, but we're gonna do it with the chess set. I think. I don't know where the soundtrack went. So we need to see if we can do that. I know it's a really weird prompt, but I want to make a styling with this dress and I want to make it Ling Lang theme. So we're gonna... I don't know if we should use the evolution because that one is split dye. Or if we should use the original glow up. Maybe the original first. Yeah, dust off the Ling Lang. What is the word in German? Oh, it's the same. So we keep this dress. So let me play around with this first and then we're gonna have a look at the colors. I think for most Ling Langs it's like best to do if we do warm colors, right? Yeah, reds. I thought red orange was my idea. Yeah, we're gonna make it unrecognizable so we get lots of likes in the lookbook. So I kind of want one that has like the cool hairdos that they always have, but I only have this one. So maybe we can do like a cute Ling Ling outfit. Red emerald? What is red emeralds? Let me Google that. Red emerald. Oh, the gem. Duh. Yarbidar. But the half would be cool, but a new half color theme too. Yes. Genau. Either cat, but I feel like I use that one a lot. I don't remember ever using this one, so that's why I'm thinking maybe we should give it a go. Bin aufgeregt. What does that mean again? I remember that word. I don't remember. Keine Ahnung. Oh, I really want this hair in black, but that ain't happening. So, let's see. Ling Ling Coop. Ooh, is that a vibe or is that too much? I know it looks kind of funny from the back, but from the front, is this like a... This top part could also help. I feel like that also makes a difference. The jacket. Darker brown hair. Yeah, I need to see the dyes a little bit. The flower top is cute. I like that one too. Wait. We got the socks. Shoes. We got the cat ones. Yeah, I want to do like a red, I think. Hold on. I'm just kind of clicking around here. I feel like I use the cat stuff a lot, but maybe it works in this situation again. I'm gonna change the dress in a second. Got earrings. No veil. Do a little handheld to help with it. We'll work with the right dice. I think so too. Wait. Reset this. Go back to the dress. Oh. Let me select all of the... Ooh. All of the blue, which is 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 11. Okay. 2, 3, and 11 right now. Maybe some more, but would be if we would make it also red. Am I delusional if I think this is cute? You haven't involved the Ling Lang with the fan? Oh, we don't like the music? My bad. A bit ominous, maybe. Let's go to my favorite spot. Let's go home, guys. Let's go home. Is that cute? Maybe if we change the front panel, because that's all like light still. This thing is very loud. Oh. Alright, I'll turn it down also a little bit here. We're going home. Yeah, we could either do the small jacket or we do the cat jacket, which your girl pulled for and never used, so... Alright. Do you think that if you get the bling magnet that it's just like permanently a bling magnet, like it's a permanent Nikki upgrade, or do you think you have to like press the button to turn on the bling magnet? Because I couldn't really tell from the page. Hi Leaf, what's up? Alright, let's get back to it. Because we could do also this, which makes it a little bit more... Put the gold emblem maybe on the front to make the dress a little bit different. Maybe I don't like that after all. Oh! My Whimstar just died. What the fuck? Did I have it on for too long? R.I.P. Then watch your video. Are you pulling? Minimal. A little bit. That will say activate until you log out. I see. Why not just make it like a perma upgrade for Nikki? No? Or... The middle part of the dress? Yeah, I was gonna dye that. There's also still some blue here on the top, so... But this... Maybe we can do orange. Hold on, let me get to the middle part, or the... What is this? Light orange. That's all one panel though. Red. Chest pieces. Is this too much? The only thing, it looks kind of funny when it's in the back here. Never too much. Enablers. I don't know if I like it. Let me search on I don't have that much. I thought I have more than that, but maybe it's the dresses itself. Because we could, yeah, we could do this jacket. Completely different vibe than if we would do the gold one, or we do this piece, but then we have to change the arms. But that's more less like that's more Western. Okay, it's too much. And we can do the small. I think I like the small jacket too better. Let me go back into dyeing this. Right? I like this. And then different socks maybe too. What kind of shoes do we have? We have some higher ones. We got the boots. Kind of like these with it. Yeah, the cat one kind of bumps up a little bit. Too much, I think. Yeah, I do like this. I think we also need to change her makeup. Makes a huge difference. What the hell? Dude, the makeup is huge. See you later, Ali. Color makes it look like a shop one we have at home. Does it? Yeah, the makeup is huge on this. I want to keep the lenses, but we don't have any teal in the outfit, so maybe... I think it looks cute though. Brown lens also looks cute. Maybe it's the hair color. Yeah, the thing is, I don't have that many Ling Ling hairstyles, so though I thought the shape of this is so cute, but I can't really dye this. Any good colors? And I would love to have this one in black too, but... Oh, this is like close enough. Hold on. Socks are too white. I mean, this is close enough to hair being black. I think we should, wait, let me see that.
The wind is picking up.
It is darker.
Momo, be careful. Don't blow away.
Hear me out. We change out the lashes for... We make it a little bit more heavy on some parts. So we change the lashes, so this is kind of darker. And then we add a like a darker sock, like you said, it's maybe too white. Or darker sock. Do we have any like capes or something? No. That is kind of cute. I don't think I've ever used this hair before. Leaderboard, see me coming. Yeah, we could do also a jacket with this. I don't really have any Ling Ling. I only have the backpacks in that case, but I don't really vibe with that right now. You have a regular little cape. Or none? None at all, I mean. Known for me. I kind of like the off-the-shoulder one. Let me double check the items I have. Yeah, the handheld. Blocks too much of the outfit if I do that, I think. Momo stick also could work, but I like the little dangle. Without use bow. No, not with Ling Ling, right? Fuck. No. No. Ugh, thank you. Oh, Mada, hoi! V-Gates. Or the cat ears. That's also cute. No, I keep doing that. We keep doing this one. Some blue accents in there. Bold. Alright, let's say we did that. On the dress. Maybe it would be this one, right? Blue? I need like a teal, so in between with green. Or maybe just regular green. Wait, you might be onto something. Or is that the wrong shade of green? Hold up, let me cook. Deep blue. Wait, what if I select all of these? Say deep blue. Yeah? Why is the middle black? That wasn't like that before, was it? Is that bugged out? Wait. Kind of like the green though. Wait. Yeah, okay. Spät. Speichert. I like the blue better? Really? For once I don't pick blue and then you tell me to say blue. Alright, what if we did blue then there, and then for the... We would have to change a little bit here too. Could you try to do the second Evo color combo of the new 5-star? White, red, and teal? But I don't know, I can't do white. I don't have... No, that becomes like a purple. Or does that count? Let me try this. And then we dye some other parts too, like in the flower in her hair. We can try... make that blue as well. And in the shoes we gotta add some blue. Maybe the front parts here. And then the dress has to be less orange. That's too much a Polandhup, if you will. We can just go for like a deep red. Or make that blue. Wait. How do the other Evos die? Not as well, but you have less choices. Because it's less colors. Or does this one make one? No, this one also becomes like a purple. And that one also. So that is the same thing. I don't like that. Wait. I think this looks okay. But there needs to be something extra. Maybe it is the jacket. What if we add a blue into this? Hear me out. No, that's too much. Is it because she's not wearing heels? There's something about her that makes her look a little bit more ordinary. Oh, look at that clipping, girl. Let's ignore that for a second. Oh, that is so bad. Wow. No, it's cute. It's cute. And the collar jacket lotus thing. That will be her on the top. This would be... a lot of palettes here. Maybe add some blue. Where is that blue palette? Oh, sorry. Before I start yelling. I like that. I like that. Let's do that. But again, I need to fix the dress a little bit because it's too orange. So I'm so close to something. So close. These are too modern. I don't have many options. That is its own problem. Sock wise. Because we have like 3 options. 2 color versions, a white one, and then these low ones. But this could work if we dye the green one blue. That looks kind of funny. Spelen met je privé, doen ze dat. Shape of the socks is perfect. It's just the color, I just think it doesn't really work. Unless I make it blue also. I feel like this outfit is messy. There's something. Is it the cape thing that I put on? What if I took that off? Take off the... You know, you can see the sleeves so puffy. Remove the curse. Yeah, that too. Oh, okay, Corey said again. Pendants. Well, I haven't clicked in so long. I had to load in. It's the sleeves. Well, there's nothing I can do about the sleeves unless I change the jacket again, right? Yeah. See the accessories again. Necklace. Bracelet with nails. I think we should do that gold jacket. After all, either the blue one. You know what? This is not that bad. Maybe it's the hair. Wait. Non-shiny. I don't have big Ling Ling hair. I thought I did. I guess that was the 5-star. It all looks way too low. More of a mature one. Let's see this. This outfit is messy! Who is she? Get the junk in the trunk, girly. Is it pretty? The hair in black is go up. What is this hair called? Wasn't there like a button for it? Oh. Hey, I forgot they had that. Oh, it's blue. I mean, we can get it, but I don't think it is. Blue! Let's see. I mean, that's also kind of cute. Or did you mean of this one? The evolution ID girl doesn't have that. This one just gets the palette. The blue one. Yeah, they gatekeep the black hair colors, remember? Infinity gatekeep. But I don't really like mind this one too much. But I'm not convinced about... Is it the orange in the dress? Wait. What if we took away some colors? What is this one? Or does it make it look too similar to the original? You have to sketch. You need to craft it? Don't remember the set. Non-Lin black hair. I need something big, right? So it's either the cat one. Hi Jessie, how are you doing? Red and goldfish, like the coat. I don't think I can make the dress more gold though. Because... Wait, so say we... Oh. Because gold would be... Guess that one? Wait. Make that the goals. I'm struggling. I want to skip the blue, I think. No, okay, no, vision is visioning. I see it now. Hold up. The blue. Oh, I got a raid! Emmy raid, thank you for the raid! Welcome in, everyone, to the most frustrated styling you will see today. How are you doing? We got raided. One day I'll figure out how it works. Hi, welcome. Thank you, thank you. How are you doing? Chilling here now. Yeah, welcome in. This is the hotspot to be chill. This is the place that we are chill. What is a raid? Is when someone finishes their stream and then sends over their viewers to the next person. So this is Emmy's done, so she sends over everyone to my stream. So welcome in, everyone! Oh, thank you so much! How was your stream? Did you play Nikki too? Are you excited? Yeah. People come over. Oh! I like that. Wait. Yeah, that's good. Went over the stuff, so much coming. What are you most excited for? Are you gonna pool? Oh, thank you. We're trying to make a Ling Lang outfit with the chess set, but we have been at it for a minute. I'm gonna swap out the socks. These socks are not it. Keep the original for this, same as for the hair. Alright, I like that better. Oh. Didn't save the dress. Getting a 5-star with the black and white hair, she's gorgeous. The whole thing? Any evolutions? I'm pulling for the 4-star dress. I'm gonna do as little pulls as possible because I would just hope I get lucky, which never happens, but girl can dream. No Evo this time, they're expensive. No, the 4-star, the pink dress is really cute, and the sleeves and the hair. So I'm just gonna do that, and then like the bonus is that I get the cute makeup with it too, because I really like that one as well. Ooh, this is good. Okay, safe. But thank you for the raid. I keep forgetting how to do that. Actually, I've never done it. I don't know how to do it on YouTube. Back in my Twitch day, I would do a raid or two, but ever since... I think we should just do plain black tights that don't look too Western, but just like, kind of like make it a bit darker. If I can... Oh, it's bugged out again. Or do they not wear tights? Ah, thank you so much! Don't forget to take a rest and some drinks. Alright, how are we feeling on this? Oh, I like these. I think she's done. Maybe we can slap on a Eureka, since I spent so much money on those. Oh, that's bad. Right? Like this? I'll do what they do, right? With the 5-star. Just slap on a Eureka and say that's a 5-star. I actually think the Lotus complemented very well. Lotus or... Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's finish her up. Slap her in the lookbook. There. Let's see how many internet points that will give me for today. Alright. It's the coat and the dress in reality may not be the best, but she's like the Eureka too. I really think that for that 5-star, the fake Eureka is gonna look so silly. Cause does anyone ever really walk around like that? I think not. Alright, so we've done all the missions. There's still a bunch of quests over from... I mean, there's gems to get, I guess, but... these are gonna be here forever. It's not main story either. Hi Stellar, how are you doing? You do? You don't think they'll get in the way? I just don't like how static they look behind her. That's the problem. Yeah, the clipping is also its own thing. We'll see how long we last with this. So now it is time. Which one? What is this? Oh, it's that buddy thing. Alright, I need to collect some lamp chilies because I've been quite low on my collection. We should go into whatever this is called in German. Okay. Yeah, it's chili around the clock. We can do that for like an hour. Ooh, we have a redeem.
Would you rather fight one horse-sized rat or 1,000 rat-sized?
All right, gamers, we have a redeem. Thank you so much, Ladybug. Would you rather? Alright, the question is, what would you rather do? Would you rather... you can only speak inhaling. So like the... oh, that sucks. Okay, that... I can't... you sound like so stupid. Alright, only... okay, this one's pretty bad. Do try it so I don't look like an idiot by myself, okay? That's the first one. Or... for one night, there is a very aggressive ostrich in your bedroom. For one night. But those... they attack, don't they? An aggressive ostrich? One night with aggressive I don't know how to spell that. Ostrich. He might bite, or worse, in your bedroom. So not just like any bedroom, your bedroom. He will probably trash your place. Choose your loss, gamers. You can vote without having to chat for my favorite little lurkers. Ooh, everyone's going for the ostrich. Only one. Yeah, it says there's one night an aggressive ostrich in your room. So the speaking one is forever. How much time? One night. So I'm gonna say, let's round it up, 10 hours. 10 hours. Dude, have you seen how big ostriches are? I don't know that. Wait. Let me Google that. Let's see, it's not a... how tall is an ostrich? Males reaching heights of 6 to 9 feet, which is 1.8 meters to 2.8 meters. And the guy's aggressive? I will just stop speaking. Where's the music from? I'm in the fields. Did you know that? 6 to 9 feet, 1.8 meters to 2.8 meters, and females being slightly shorter, around 5.7 to 6.2 feet, aka 1.7 to 1.9 meters. A zookeeper. My local zoo taught an emo how to give kisses. That's not an ostrich. This one is aggressive, yeah, and you only have one night. Y'all not making it through, that's for sure. Have you seen how scary these guys look? The fucking chicken leg, bare neck, no pants on. Dude, never looked at an ostrich longer than 2 seconds. This thing's creeped me out. Good luck, guys. Good luck. No, I'll join the inhale speakers. Be an awful stream, but good luck. Alright, I'll see what the starting point is for right now. Okay, 15,023. Someone remember that. Thanks. We can just route that down to 15,000. See if we can get 1,000 gems. Just try to talk when the hill is impossible. You sound like you're dying. Certain hill speaking now. Hello. Wait. Maybe long time. 15,000. Yeah, I know. I'm getting a little bit low, so please don't shame me. This is a safe space for me and my vegetable farm. I'm working on it, okay? Soon I will have at least a better, not as embarrassing number of chilies. We are working on it. 15,023. The amount of people going for the ostrich is concerning here. Where's y'all's survival instinct? Ain't no way you're sleeping in that bed. There is no way you are sleeping in that bed. You wanna get run around circle for 8 hours? It always says the word yeah when inhaling. Yeah. I wonder if 99... Well, 9,000 is not the cap. Because we're way past that. But if you mean 909, then maybe. We'll see that. I feel like if the ostrich wants you, it will find a way. On the road for 100k. Some chilies and you. Let's see which one we reach first. We oh yeah, we just surpassed the lamb chilies with the amount of subscribers, which is crazy. Everyone can be his own chili in my pocket. Work with wild birds of prey, and I've had to handle very angry eagle. I can totally handle an ostrich, but an eagle, I mean that one also has downside, I can imagine. But the ostrich is like the fastest running bird, no? And again, let me emphasize on the 2+ meter of bird meat running after your tiny ass bedroom. I feel like an eagle is still scary because they got the claws, but at least they don't start running. They don't have arms. Okay, I might have something to sense you by inhaling. Heard some other fins apparently do that too. How we're gonna end up with weird little ticks when you get older. I wonder if there's a collection cap. Well, that was the original idea for the ones that weren't there since day one. Where were you? It started off with me thinking that the cap would be 100 items. So I was like, oh, let's do lamb chilies because it's easy. And then we reached 100 and I was like, okay, let's try 1,000. And I got 1,000 and I was like, wait, what? So let's try 10,000 and I hit 10,000. And then I was like, well, is it 100k? And that's the part where you come in because that's like right now. Oh wait, I gotta respawn him.
Perfect for picking rainy orchids.
Hi Ghana, welcome. It's all about confidence, even with the ostrich. Gotta be confident with him. Alright. Let's see any other good spots. I know here's like a wait. Chilies and then pizza? No. Annenwolds? That doesn't sound right. Yeah, here is the hot spot. Let's go get all of these, baby. Ah, thank you, Sapphire. Can I run to the other room? No, you have to stay with the ostrich. It's only for one night. How bad is it really? You know? Alright, and after we do it, because this is like the best spot. They've added the best chili spot here since Itzaland. After this, we're gonna try and join a stranger and then see if we can refarm the same spots.
What a lovely sunny day. Let's check out what the shroomlings are doing.
Yeah, we should try that. Yeah, but apparently I also have Dutch ticks like Huppakee, which I didn't know was so influential. I hope it works if they don't kick me out. And then the back is so many, look at that. Oh, look at them stacks. Because I think there's also some up here, but I'm not gonna bother with that. How do you write that? Okay. With either 1 or 2 P's, I think. You're gonna look up if it has a meaning? I doubt it. Look at that. So, it is Monday. Is anyone doing anything fun this week? Any fun plans? Any fun trips? Exciting things happening at work or school? Started saying that. I watched so many of your streams. Dude, what is it? If I Google what it means. Meaning. Huppakee, often spelled hupsakee or hoppakee or huppatee. Huppatee is also a good one. Is the Dutch exclamation used to signify a sudden rapid movement that's ever been made? Or to encourage someone to get up and be active? Yeah, up, get up. It's a cheerful, informal, and energetic phrase commonly used in daily conversations. Okay. I'll see you later, Sapphire. Thank you for stopping by. Hopla. Yeah, it's like hopla. Though I've never heard anyone say hopla before. Does depending on who's listening, what country you're from, do you have a similar word that's like hopla or huppakee or like a non-existing word that kind of just is a word? I would love to know your hupsas and your holas. Okay, I think there's like more on this side. But hupsatee, I don't think has that same ring to it. You gotta have the k in there. In Estonia, you probably have something like hop hop. Okay, okay. Muna means like teeth chattering Q. Saying Ag Muna. Muna. Okay, okay. That's also cute. Teeth chattering Q. That's the dream in it. Hop hop. And Nederland's more like hup hup. Huge culture difference, I know. I wonder if in Nikki, right? If there's like a Chinese version of hopla or hola. Because our countries are so close to each other, but so far away if they have something like it. That was a good process. How do I join someone's world again? Let's see how we're doing. That was 15,333. Alright, so let's see. Okay, good fractions. Freunde, no. Was it F12? No. Thanks for the lurk! What was the multiplayer button again? Just make your Milka outfit. Well done! I still have to do it. My husband's family's Norwegian and say oppa when there's something loud or something to celebrate. Oppa! Or it's like oppa. Someone has to invite you. I remember there were like spots around where you can like request people, remember? They had like a Nikki that was like pointing. Is that... wait. Oh wait, I know how to find those. In the menu here. And then the... or is that gone now? F10. I don't think so. Do I have to do it through here? Oh, you can send authors to the lookbook. Oh, that's cute. One in Stoneville. Is there none in Itzeland? This is one of your friend that's online. Oh yeah, maybe I can just join them. Oh. Let's see who's online. Who's our willing victim for heute? Today. Fuck. Oh, Saki's online. Madelief is online. Madelief, ben je nog hier in de chat? Mag ik langskomen? Madelief. Nee. Einladung abgelaufen. What does that mean? Oh, you invited me. Wait, what? Wait. It's lagging. I'm lagging. Ooh. Can you send another invite? I didn't get it while I was here. Yes, thank you. Don't mind me. You can just mind your Nikki business. Expired, abgelaufen. Ah, of course. It stopped laughing, of course. All right. Love everything about that. Bye, Grey World. No, you're so cute. Oh, you're gone. No, I love your outfit. A little winter outfit with the bipcoons and all that. Very cute. Alright, I need to get some chilies here. This is what is going on. The bug only you have to be on home islands. For me too, right? I'm gonna leave it. Ja, ik ga zo. Kom op. Jongen. Du mag langkomen. Dankeschön. Aber ich habe gerade mit andere chilies. If I collected these, I'll pop right in. But I think you have to send an invite. I don't think you can just join someone, right? Yeah, easy. Can I respawn other people's chilies though? Yes. I don't know if it's faster to just speedrun these and then not respawn them, but... I'll respawn these because there's like in 15, 30 at once. I think she started flying through Westfield though, at least twice since she just started rising up into the sky. Oh. Oh, I already respawned these. Alright, we'll just go to my 3 favorite hotspots. Because I think that's the fastest, and then we'll go on to the next person. Did it not respawn, or did I not notice it? Nikki said I don't need that damn horse leg. I can just fly myself. Real go boss. Oh, that sucks. Or did you already respawn these before? There's no way. So I can't do that in other people's worlds. I wonder, they never said anything about that limitation. Right? Yeah, I can only pick up stuff, but at least it's faster. Yeah, she's got a bunch of mosquitoes underneath her. Like it's super loud. Everyone's like, oh my god, what's that noise? And it's just Nikki. Alright, well at least it's fast picking it up here, because I could just tap it. You didn't get any, must be limited to your own island. Yeah, they never said that before. Scam. They don't want you to exploit the system. That is so rude. Alright, so this is like my go-to spot normally. Then my other one is in Stoneville, or in the abandoned district, which in German, Verlassen Betzig, yeah, is here. They got a couple. Some red, some made a mosquito Nikki. Oh, my grappling is also mosquito Nikki. Cute. That all missed. I wonder if the new ability just like sucks up the whole bag at once. Okay, let's see how fast it is to this island, yo. Cause I can just spam this and keep walking. Oh. Did that wow, okay, my words. That mobile, not really like quiz thing, but like the extra event webpage, does it like show you immediately if you've won something? Did anyone here win anything? Because I feel like these kind of competitions are always so rigged that they're not even worth entering. Right? For example, here in Germany, we have every year just like Monopoly McDonald's, and then if you get like a street complete, you win like a vacation or like something insane that you think like whoever wins that. So, hello? Okay. So, we did the McDonald's thing. Like, we had one meal there, so I was like, okay, let me just redeem it. And we conveniently got one item in each street, and you only needed 2 from one street to win. Ain't no way they're gonna let anyone win, right? Or what? Wait. Kunnen we die ook pakken? Wait. But I don't get... I don't know. I don't think anyone ever wins in those. Like, you can just make it as rigged as you want. Like, you don't even have to announce, right? Who won the first prize? Jump is also kind of rigged. Yeah, I don't know why the jumping is also broken. This whole thing is messed up. Show your face withered. That's what I'm thinking. With those like McDonald's things, like I'm like, there's no way actually someone won all of those prizes. Actually, there's one exception. Another story time. So when I was younger, on my is it primary school, whatever, like the school where you're like before high school, middle school. Yeah. Anyway, I was like 10 or something. I was classmates with this girl. She was twins actually, and they were all both in my class. And their family was like famous. We didn't live in like a really big village. It was kind of like a small town, and they were known for entering everything. They would literally apply to anything. They would be in the newspaper. They would be on TV just because they won something. Again, they would win vacations, like the smallest things ever. I've never seen anything like it. Maybe it's just because they like enter so much stuff that I guess eventually you're gonna just win a lot if you enter every competition. But I have never met anyone like that, especially like a whole family that did that. And I think it ran in the family because I think the grandparents also did that. And then one time we had at school we had one of these like, you know, you need to pull a number and then you win a prize. And there was this one book that I really wanted to win. And because it was like a family event, the whole family was there, even the grandma. So I had pulled a number, or like bought a number, and I walked up to the grandma and I was like, can you just hold my ticket for just a second to sparkle some of whatever your family's luck has got on my little ticket? So she's like, yeah, sure. So she just held the ticket for a second. I gave it back. I kid you not, I won the fucking book I wanted. Out of like, what is like 30 items you could win, I won the one thing I wanted. I wonder if they still do that these days. That was crazy. Yeah, don't forget that. Right? But they also won like other things, right? Because she had won a competition too, which would let us, our whole school class, get on TV to be like an audience viewer from some kids show. So we also all did that. They're rigged. My dad went to a sports game where they advertised the vehicle and made it sound like if you scored, you won. He scored the impossible goal and they gave him a shirt. Yeah, they're not doing that. The Basic Taste Show. Yeah! The Basic Taste Show. I've been on TV, guys. I'm famous. But it's like the only time I've met anyone who constantly like enters those kind of competitions. Normally, I don't think many people do. But it's the same with those, dude, I think the world is like rigged or something. With those, you need to hang for 2 minutes and then they loop up the bar so it like twists or something like that. Like they're really picky about those kind of things too. But also had a classmate who invited Nickelodeon over to get slime. Did they do that? I even announce or allude to it. Traction. Bad publicity. Publicity is also publicity, you know? No, they did come to the school, but the class didn't care. Dude, I think as a kid, getting slimed would have been like... That would have been so cool, I think. One of the newest cast members came. No one knew where it was Umber. Wouldn't know Umber, really? No, that would have been cool. Imagine being a celebrity showing up to a school and no one gives one fuck about who you are. I don't know, Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. For what? For coming to your school? Done some art competition before and found out a lot of them are rigged. Yeah, a lot of the competitions are rigged. But not the one I entered with Nikki. I will win first place and I will get that blanket. And if not, I will be emailing Infold. Yeah, let me teleport to here and get these few. All publicity is good publicity. That's true, but it is publicity. Oh, you mean about them being bad publicity? But they're also like really, really famous. That's like, I think like another step higher than some random company saying, you know what, you can win a car if you hit this inter goal. Yeah, I need to ask them if they can bless my my blanket. No, this competition is based on hard work, sweat, tears, and a little bit of bling. Which I all, of course, entered, so... Great. Well, the Ozempic and eating disorder, toxic relationship, and competing. Yeah, okay. But that's not the publicity itself, that's just them having issues, no? But art competitions, besides being rigged, are also very difficult to judge because often the judges have their own opinions compared to what maybe other people would find. God, the languages are getting to my head. Alright, thank you for letting me stopping by. I will be heading back now and then I will be visiting Mother Leaf. If you could kindly send me an invitation in 20 seconds. Hoe was een bomwetten? I don't know how to send invites. Moet je nou chat openen? And then... that. Oh. Maar niet accepteren, want dan kom je naar mij toe. Then you're coming to me. Fuck. Nee. Nee. I got no chilies here. We gotta go, man. For other stores like that, big companies steal ideas that were submitted in competition without rewarding and crediting the people who enter. Oh, wasn't that with the Billie Eilish merge? In collaboration with Adobe? That if you entered, that they basically get the rights to your thing. But that's with a lot of competitions. That's the same as with those creator programs and stuff. That you have to read the fine print. Because often it says, oh yeah, you give the full rights to your video and content to be used advertising by this company. And you're okay with that? Like... Alright, we'll open chat and then press the little thingy. ER, thank you. Yeah, I remember that was a thing. But I'm always like too pessimistic about really big competitions because like what's the chance of you winning for that? Especially if it is random, but... Let's see the outfit! Oh, you pulled for the spider! Is that Flutterstorm hair with it too? The makeup, okay. Approved. And see-through leggies. The makeup is actually kind of cute with that dress. I am gonna pull for that. Hopefully I don't forget. As long as I get 500 damage, right? Not worth it. Yeah, solid build. Oh, heftig. But I have business to attend to, so if you don't mind, This game is so broken. Let me in. Where was that track in? Was it all the way in Wishfield, right? Yeah. Don't mind if I do. Couldn't resist the spider off the other one, but the spider pulled me in. I'm gonna do it too somewhere this week before the update drops. Yeah, be careful when entering competitions, especially big ones. The only reason they do is because it's in there for something in there for them, you know? Okay. Alright, got these. I don't know if it's my keyboard or if it's the game being weird. Down here. Alright, now we'll just wrap it up from there. Only did this every day for like a month. Sack fruit. Oh, I didn't even have that yet. Oh, because Bud Leaf is collecting stuff. This is good. The spacebar is also not really... I'm gonna blame it on the game for now, but I hope it's not my keyboards. Wait, I missed. Did anyone say that they're doing anything fun? I kept yapping about competitions. Anything fun this week? Any fun activities? Do you guys also have snow? As much as we have here suddenly. And then we speed run too. Everyone else knows about it, but say it one more time. I'm not gonna be able to play Nikki on my mobile anymore. I've got 20 GB left. See if we can uninstall and reinstall. Wait, are you the one that made the Reddit post? Would like some snow. It's so cozy! 3 meters of rain. Oh wow. That doesn't work for me when using the plant ability. Also couldn't collect blinks. Wait, I just had that problem too. Is that why? That's bullshit. Oh, huge fan of your work. I saw your post in the wild when I was on Reddit. Oh, but thank you for keep watching. I hope you can It's gotta be another way, no? Do you not have like an old phone laying around? Get an old phone from a friend maybe? Because maybe, like, you could try, right? Maybe you got some friends or, like, family that you can ask, like, do you have your drawer of old phones? Maybe you get lucky there, right? I saw a post this morning of someone accidentally exchanged 64k diamonds into asteroid. I've actually also been following that. Alright, I'll catch everyone up who didn't see that post. But basically, this person was playing on PlayStation and they were redeeming with Posy, whatever little guy is called in the homing system. And they said that their game glitched out and that it automatically went to diamonds and then spent all, and there was no like confirmation. So the 64,000 gems, I think they even said they were like very low spender or free to play, so they've been saving for a long time. And it was all gone to Astrolight, so they didn't do anything. They immediately messages customer support being like, yo, this happened and it ain't right. And then customer support was like, well, you pressed A, so fuck you. And then the person got really, I mean, obviously upset, but they tried to do a little bit of research on how it happened. So they tried to duplicate the glitch of how it slipped. I don't play console. I only play PC and occasionally iPad. So I don't know. I can't imagine, because Dex said too before, by the way. But he said too, like, I accidentally did a temple because it doesn't ask, are you sure? And I feel like that's on Infold. I think that's a big issue. So I don't know how easily for the mouse to slip or something like that, or like to be glitched that it moves over. But people in the comments were arguing that the creator of the post was wrong, that it wasn't an accident, like they were just kind of like too messy with it or something like that. So either way, I feel bad for this person, even if you're getting flamed after that, after trying to prove your point. But I don't know. Again, I don't play PlayStation. But I feel like I would quit, man. I have one phone but don't have a SIM card. Might consider just have everything on my main phone. Or Nikki. Well, if you don't have a SIM card, I mean, you can just play Nikki only at home, right? On that other phone. You don't need a SIM card in a phone to use it. I play on console and I don't think it asks for confirmation. No, it does nowhere. But I think it would be good, especially if you press the max button. Maybe not for like midway, but same with the pool. Are you sure you want to do a 10 pool? That's why I also don't redeem my gems for it. PlayStation control can be wonky. I don't like playing on the computer. Yeah. The other phone has less storage. Oh, I see. Yeah, see if you can play around with other people's phones or like old phones. If you keep it dedicated to one. There's gotta be a way, man. There's gotta be. Yeah, I'm reinstalling, cache clearing. I play on PC with control and it's very clunky. You can accidentally focus on the window without wanting to. I feel like I would just make a mistake. I tried once to connect a controller to my PC to play, and then it bugged out. And the controller was on, but it didn't let me do anything. And then I couldn't change the setting back to keyboard because you had to do that with the controller. So I was stressing the fuck out, man. I was like, I just can't log in. Controller doesn't work. And it won't let me go back to keyboard because I need to use the controller because it's detecting the controller that doesn't work. Thank God boyfriend had an Xbox controller laying around, so I used that, but... Customer service probably just didn't feel like contacting their manager because that sort of thing will take a lot of steps. Well, like logistics side, it sucks a lot for this person, okay? Don't... I would be really, really upset. First said. But from a business standpoint, if you're gonna refund someone for a mistake like that, where do you draw the line to decide if it is a mistake or not? And I think that's why they do it, because if this person would get refunded and they would be making a post, thank God, oh, I got refunded everything. And there's gonna be someone doing that too that accidentally got a little bit too much and they were like, well, that was an accident too. Or they did all of their gems, but it was only like 2,000 gems. Like, I get it, like, it's not that deep because it's not like legal issues, but if you would look at it from a legal standpoint, right, like there's no way to prove that it was actually an accident, if that makes sense. Even though we all know, but then you gotta see where do you draw the line if that happens in future cases, because then they can be like, well, this person got their money refunded, so why don't I also get that? So... I don't know. I get both sides, but I feel very much for this person. I don't know if I would continue playing if I have 60,000 gems. You know how long that would take as a free-to-play or like a low spender? That's gotta be like 4 months at least. That's crazy. I hope they can figure it out. Because I feel like the info... Oh yeah, this is a hotspot I forgot about. The info team is pretty like understanding sometimes with those kind of things. I guess it just depends on what the rules are for the customer team. Because remember when we had that competition where you had to submit their housing and then like most people didn't even make it into the competition. Someone posted on Reddit that their house design got copied by someone one-on-one and they made it into the competition and the original designer, the poster, did not. And they were really, really upset about that. And then the info team ended up sending them like some merch as like a thank you or like a we're sorry that happened. Maybe it's because it was more of a mistake on their part, you know? But still they did. So I don't know. This, I mean, it's still people, but they have policy, so I'm trying to look at it that way, right? But the VIPs probably do get a lot better treatment, but God knows I never know that. I don't think I'll ever be a whale in the game. Yeah, why can't we not jump when using that outfit? That is wonky too. I remember building up my compiled diamonds. It was so painful. Yeah. See you later, darling. Have a great rest of your week. Let's go down here. Yeah, it sucks for the people, but I don't know where else you would draw a line on that. Because some people are also delusional that they think that they can get away with stuff like that, and then it's difficult for a company to be also objective about if it's true or not. Dude, I can't jump! What is that? I think for the official fan, probably more important than their reputation. Or at least so they feel. I agree, that probably too, for sure. Also convinced at one point VIPs will get better pools. Alright, not in infinitynikki, but I'm starting to think that they do that on my life makeover accounts. I don't know if any of the Nikki viewers currently ever watch my life makeover pool video, which is the other fashion game I play the most. But the luck I have in that game is insane. And I don't know if they tweak something in my settings because they know I make the videos. That's the only one where I'm like kind of positively paranoid about sometimes. But I don't know if they do that in VIPs. I do think maybe they have like an algorithm if someone doesn't play for a while and they come back, that they get a little bit more lucky because I didn't feel like, oh yeah, it's worth it. Oh, remember how fun this was? And that they get back into the game. I've also heard about that. If anyone should, I'm glad it's you. Thank you. I don't know. Right? I just get so lucky in life makeover. I did like 50 pools only in the last banner, and I got exactly the items I wanted. The hair and the dress I liked. And I don't always get lucky, but it is like most of the time. It is more assumed I'm gonna get lucky than not. So I don't know. But if they don't, if they think I wasn't lucky at all, I don't think they do that in Nikki. This game is unlucky on the pools. Alright. Lastly, we're gonna go to Stone Island. Stoneville? Or the Benedict. We should do a little round here and then we can wrap it up. But it's so hard to prove these kind of things. Because I've seen those Reddit posts before where people are convinced about a certain theory on pool rates and luck and stuff like that. But it's like the pool is too small. Like it's just based on your own experiences and that is too small to decide that on. Same as with those guaranteed pools with the 100 wishes. I don't know how accurate that really is, right? Because for me, I always get the, if it's like a low drop rate item, dress, hair, it always kind of drops pool 80, 90, 100. And other people say, no, I never had that. I always get it immediately. I don't know. I think other people were noticing it. Maybe they had to change it quickly. You can't know, right? Speaking of getting lucky, I finally pulled for the Firefly and got the hair first. But I only got one freebie. Oh, you got the hair first. That's good. Fingers crossed that it's gonna be good for my spider pools. Only way to tell by looking at game code. Yeah, that's what the data miners did for the pool rates. Because Nikki says, also here, in German I guess, that the pool rate for all the 5-star items is the same. 5-star. 1.5%. And if you have bei einer Kombination Wahrscheinlichkeit Oh, increased pool right here. But anyway, they say only they're based on the 5-star, and then the data miners had looked into it, and the drop rate was actually lower for the hair and for the dress and like all the important parts. So I don't know if they can legally do that. Hi Nightmare, how are you doing? And then I had the numbers. I remember I showed it, I think, in one video, and then people in the comments still denied it because they said, well, I got really lucky. I got the dress multiple times first. That's gambling, babes. That's how they get you. Yeah. The not being able to jump? Very difficult here. I don't know, maybe they're gonna change something like that in the future because now they've been adding so many things and like extra changes to 5-star outfits too. Maybe they decide, you know what? Start right. Speaking of 5-star outfits, I think they're gonna be both 11 pieces. At least the black and white one, the bling collector. I counted it, but I forgot the tattoo. So with the tattoo, it will make 11. They can probably with some loophole, yeah. Probably. Still sucks though. I'll still complain. Not 30, of course. I think it's 11. I didn't really count it for the other one. People revolt again if it's 11. Listen. I'm pretty certain. Let me pull up the picture now. Bye, Miku. I found times if I don't set an ocean blessing as pure gacha. Recently I've gotten dresses first when I knew I wasn't gonna get the full outfit, just some makeup. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, is it like, are you stabbing yourself in the back by selecting that? Dude, listen. Let me plead my case with the council. Let's start from the bottom. We have the shoes. Yeah. Then dress is 2. Coat makes 3. Then the arm bracelet. 4. Necklace / choker. That's 1. Because I think the other part is the dress. So that makes 5. Then she has earrings is 6. Then the hair is 7. The back tattoo is 8. Oh. Wait, I'm dumb, I guess. What the fuck? And then you got 2 types of hair clips, hat and hair clips. That makes 10. Wait, how did I get to 11 then? Oh, no, I'm just stupid. Oh yeah, we got the back piece. We got the back flower also. You got the tattoo and you have the back flower. That's 11. That whimsical thing that kind of floats behind her. Unless it's not a dress, or like, unless it's not a cape, or if it's all connected and it is a dress. But that would be a bit disappointing, wouldn't it? If this was all... Would you still like it if this is a dress and not a jacket and a dress underneath? Wait. What if we... Well, maybe I'm wrong, okay? I can be wrong, but that's how I counted it today. Let's count this one too then. The next piece is all be connected. Even the this top strap too. There, and the pins are 1 piece. But there's also the mask in the back, and I don't think the mask is gonna be connected to that. There's too much on the head going on for that to be 1. That's gotta be 2. So this one, I would say shoes and socks because the tattoo-ish situation, whatever category that is. Dress. Makes 3. 4 makes the sleeves. And then necklace and choker are separate, I think. So that will make 6. Earrings is 7. Hair is 8. Horns is 9. Eureka is 10. And unless the hair has 2 pieces also, because I also see a feather right there, that would also make 11. Hopefully I'm wrong, okay? I'm just objectively trying to count here, and with no... I don't really care that much if it's 10 or 11, but... The deer's region log, not the regular walking. Yeah, so... I don't know, It could be, unless they merge some, stuff together. I don't know. 20 pulls for feathers, crazy work. Yeah, but some of the accessories I already think look a bit lackluster on their own. Then the Eureka's have peace and special effects. Oh, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I'm curious to see it in game for sure, because again, I'm just speculating most of the time at these days. Oh, we got Ren's answer. Aw, thanks. Gonna go soon though, but next time I'll stop by. Oh, stop by, yeah. Alright, let's see what our final count is. Update on the 30th. Yeah, it's on Friday, right? For us, Friday morning at 4 AM normally, right? Alright, let's see. 15,852 in an hour from 13,028. 15,000. I don't think there's a tattoo for the first one, but you can see it on her back. So what would that be? I don't know. 15,000. Right. I think we did a good job for today. We finished up all the events. We caught up. Got some chilies. I'll be back on Friday with the... This week is very Nikki filled. Friday I'll be back with the Let's Play. I think tomorrow, hopefully, I can get the store review out. And then also somewhere this week I'll post the pools for the spider set, which I'm still gonna do. And I think, like I said, I will be doing some pulls for the 2.2, but I don't want to rush that. I'm probably gonna do that until next week. I don't want to do that like first day. Where's the video? Like, we're not doing that. So thank you all so much for stopping by for so long. Don't forget to stay hydrated, and I will see you again in either the next video or stream. Also, I just posted an hour-long video almost about the current 5-star coming up, so if you want to see my opinions on that, don't forget to watch that, and I'll see you in the next one.